Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you to the first live stream of the year. I did not think it would be happening all the way in February. It's February, right? It's not March already? I lost track of time completely. But here we are, finally streaming again. Very excited to be doing so. Folks, quick heads up right off the bat. The setup has changed rather significantly, so please, if you would be so kind to let me know that you can hear me loud and clear and everything's looking all right and working okay. But there are a lot of changes that happened between our last live stream last year and this first one today, so I just want to make sure that this first live stream is running smoothly as we get back into live streaming. I'm really excited to be finally doing that, finally hanging out more. Quite a few of y'all hanging out in chat already. We've got Nico, Wickles, Karaya, Commander Tarkin, how goes Classified, how's it going? Ejo, Jazzy B, Cool Napoleon, Alderar, Russell, how goes, Bella, Zuka Dragon. Oh man, I was really excited about this stream because it's like, yeah, we're finally streaming again. But then finally just sitting down, or I guess standing up, I'm on the standing desk, standing up and just saying hello to everybody again, it feels great. Hello, y'all. I'm really excited to be back to streaming. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, okay, well, why are we playing Battlesector? A game came out last year, and we're streaming it now. What's up? So, let me let you know right off the bat, folks, this stream is sponsored by the folks over at Slytherin, the publishers, and we've actually got a couple of streams, well, a few technically, I guess 3 is few. We've got 3 streams happening this week, today, tomorrow, and day after. Tomorrow's stream and day after stream will be starting a couple hours earlier. Right now it's 2 p.m. Eastern time, but tomorrow's stream and the day after stream will be starting at noon Eastern time. We'll be playing a different game, an upcoming game that'll be releasing soon, also by Slytherin. Really excited to dive into that. I've been waiting for it for over a year now, so really excited for those as well. And today we're kicking things off with Battlesector because there is a huge sale going on right now for all games that Slytherin have published. That includes Battlesector, that includes Battlestar Galactica Deadlock is really amazing. It includes, oh man, they've got so many games. They've got some upcoming games as well. It includes Gladius, which has come a long way since it first released. So there's a huge sale going on, up to 70% or so off across multiple titles. Battlesector itself is 35% off right now. And there's also a new sort of special edition that includes some of the smaller DLC that released. Something that's really exciting about Battlesector, so I like being 100% transparent. That's all I need to let you know as a part of this sponsored stream. There's a huge sale going on. Check it out. Links are in the description down below. Separately, I've been really excited for Battlesector recently because they announced 2 things that, if you're familiar with the channel, if you're familiar with me, you can assume that I'll be excited. One, Necrons are coming to the game. I love Necrons. I have a Necron, I have multiple Necron boxes that are my pile of shame. I find their lore very interesting, and I'm really excited to actually have them in Battlesector. That's a paid DLC that's releasing later on this year. With that, there's a free update coming as well, which is a completely new campaign mode, where you basically play to conquer over territory. It's a sort of like a persistent campaign mode. You manage your resources, you manage your units, and it's completely different from the base game itself. And actually, there's a third thing I'm excited about, and that's that the developers actually confirmed that the Necrons are not going to be the last faction being added to the game. So there's even more coming. So I thought with all that happening and the game now being 35% off, you guys might be interested in picking it up if you haven't already. So I'm really excited. Necrons are super cool, and I might dive into that new game mode when it all happens. Again, the new game mode is going to be a free update. The Necrons are going to be a paid DLC. But whether you get the paid DLC or not, the free update will still have you playing against them. You just can't play as them. With this free update, you could play as the Nids and the Space Marines, but if you get the Necron DLC, you'll be able to play as the Necrons as well. Anyway, sorry, I went on a complete tangent there. We should probably dive into the game and check it out and show what it actually is for those of you that are unfamiliar with it. Taking a quick look at chat over here, making sure everything's working smoothly. Thank God you're starting with 40K. Miss your deep dives and playthroughs. I mean, you're going to be getting a lot of those. In fact, I was just talking in Discord about how I was working on my Warhammer 3 review, It is probably one of my most in-depth and longest reviews I've done in my almost 6 years of the channel now. And I'm really excited for it, but that's been keeping me a little busy lately. I'm excited to share. David B, by the way, I didn't miss it, remembering for 12 months, 1 year, huzzah indeed. Oh man, 12 months, that is a milestone. Folks, do throw up those flags, those banners, and those E's for David B. Thank you, buddy. The music is too loud. All right, let's go ahead and tweak that a little bit. Again, I do apologize if there are any like slight technical issues or you know, like sound problems. Let me know and I'll get on it as soon as I catch you in chat mentioning it. Will I be playing the upcoming Warhammer game? You mean like the Total War Warhammer 3? Absolutely, absolutely. You can expect at least a couple of Let's Plays on this channel and more besides. But I've been really focused on some of those faction guide videos I've been doing and the review that I was mentioning. Carl, thank you very much for the welcome back. And I do apologize for all the folks I missed saying hello to, but I mean, we got Jay Gibson, the Doric, Keith Hinder, Harrison Togia, Amber. We've got so many folks. I apologize if I miss you, but your presence is greatly appreciated. As classified over here, remembers for 16 months. I love it. I'm going to stick with remembering, by the way. Neck Rons are cooler than neck beards. Heck, I even like neck rows better. Dear Lord. Like, not a moment missed, eh? Not a moment missed. Diving right into it. This game is great. I haven't finished it, which is rare for me. Oh yeah, not common, not likely to finish games, Clark. All right, let's begin, shall we? We're gonna kick off a new campaign. We're gonna play from the beginning. I thought this would be a nice kind of chill stream as well, where we could take a look at the game's mechanics. If you're unfamiliar with it, we could also just, you know, chill vibes. Let me know, by the way, folks, how this time actually works as far as the stream time is concerned, because I was trying to figure out if I start my streams later than I did last year, and if it's better for more people and things like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and hit the new campaign button. I will say one of my favorite things about this game, and I said this in my review as well last year. It does a very good job of welcoming people into the lore. I find most Warhammer games, 40K or fantasy, they just kind of throw you into the world and you're kind of expected to know what's going on. With this game, they have a really good intro cinematic that just explains everything very well. So I'm going to actually let that play. But before that, we have a difficulty option. I mean, what do you guys, should we like kind of take it chill, just go with Astartes, the default difficulty, or do we just, for some reason, go all the way up to Company Captain and just have a horrible, rough time? I don't mind being roughed up a bit when playing games, but what do you guys think? Chill or go for it? Let us purge the Xenos, brother. Indeed. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. I feel like I need to make a tea to summon Natalie. Oh man, I miss, I do miss, I miss going live. It's great to have all y'all. It's great to have all y'all. All right, I see a couple calls for normal. Let's go with just the normal Astartes setting over here. There are also, of course, you know, minor adjustments that we can make, but I'm just going to go with the default normal settings. I just want to highlight this for those of you that are curious about what was under this little toggle here. But yes, following the devastation of Baal, so this is set in the latest edition. I'll be honest, less familiar with the latest edition. The last time I played Warhammer 40K or engaged with, like, you know, Dark Heresy tabletop RP or Black Crusade or even just the Warhammer 40K rulebook was the previous edition, so it's been some time. So I'm also a little like rusty on my lore as far as this latest kind of set of events is concerned. So I apologize for, you know, potentially having to ask questions or clarify things at times. Jason Samways, thank you very much for joining in as the channel's latest member. Joining in as a knight. Again, folks, throw up those E's, throw up those banners, and give a warm welcome to our latest member. Thank you very much. Yes, Karai, you noticed, yes! I spent a lot of time making those new notification animations, so I am glad they got noticed. All right, beautiful. That makes me so happy. All right, so yes, spoilers, I guess. Following the devastation of Baal, the Blood Angels work to heal their homeworld and their chapter. Saved from the brink of extinction by the Indomitus Crusade, they now find their ranks bolstered by new Primaris Space Marines. Few remnants of the Tyranid invasion remain, and Primarch Robut Guilliman, Guillemont, I always have a tough time with that one, is eager to leave Baal and continue with his crusade. Sergeant Carleon of the 8th Company returns to Baal Secundus and has been tasked to assess the battle readiness of these new Primaris soldiers. As the drop pod hurtles towards his home moon, he considers the arrival of these new battle brothers and the cost of his unlikely survival against the relentless Hive fleet Leviathan. All right, prepare yourselves for a beautiful opening cinematic that has some really great voice acting and stuff as well, and kind of like primes you, primes you, like Primaris, for the story. Let's launch. Yeah, we're Stardies. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh right, of course, has to load. Oops. Oh man, beautiful to see the flags and the E's go up. You think they'll add other Space Marine chapters or mode? Yeah, I do think so. They've made it pretty clear that they're planning on adding more than just the Necrons. Oh, all right. Here we go.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor.
Right?
Dante says that you are blood angels. Prove it. Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
I love the writing in that opening. It's so like perfectly, like it embodies the Warhammer like melodrama, I guess. And I say that in a nice way. I'm not chiding it. It really embodies the feeling of the Warhammer universe. Yes, I did notice. Yeah, Battle Brothers is out on Xbox and PlayStation. It's also out on Switch, isn't it? I thought it was. Am I mistaken? All right, let's get to it. I mean, so if you're not at all familiar with the game, it is it's a squad-based, turn-based tactical. The word RPG almost automatically follows turn-based tactical for me now. It's a squad-based, turn-based tactical game where rather than leading individuals, though sometimes you will have individual characters under your control, you lead units. I mean, it's like playing on tabletop in some senses. One of the things that I really like about the game is that it does kind of go really deep into like statistics and tracking individual hits and keeping a sort of having you apply yourself in like how you attack units based on how much damage you've caused, not just to the unit as a whole, but to individuals within the unit. So you'll be sort of messing around a lot with that and like try to figure out what the best unit to attack is accordingly based on what unit you're using and the kind of damage they do. Of course, there's different weapons types. There's very loud Marines. There is the different weapon types, different ability types, and you know all your usual kind of flair and fare, I should say rather. One thing I will say though is keep an ear out for like the punchiness of the gunfire. It's one of my favorite bits of like sound design from this game. It's the punchiness is really good. Already bought. Sorry, Keith. What? Sorry. Anyone have resolution issues? What's going on, Harrison? Tactical level strategy. Yeah. Well, so it's this is very much a tactical game. The strategic element is pretty light, but the update that's planned later this year is going to lean more into the strategic side of things. But by and large, this game is focused on the tactical side of things, where you are, controlling individual units and smaller scale engagements. I say smaller scale, but like they do get pretty big. Some of the maps do get pretty expansive later on. Hopefully the resolution's okay. If you've got issues right now, try refreshing. I've got all green lights over here, so it should be all good. But let me know if not. All right, let's get some work done over here, shall we? Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. Let me know, by the way, if you guys want me to like hurry along with gameplay itself, or if you wouldn't mind me getting into. Oh man, I forget the shortcut for the photo mode. It is a really nice photo mode. Backspace. All right, check this out. Like, the photo mode is kind of ridiculous, and it's just, I like a good photo mode. I'm not gonna spend too much time in this, but it really does a very good job of where is oh, it's been some time. It lets you really go in there and see how well made these models are, and they actually use the minis to build the models. Like, if I recall correctly, they like scan them and stuff. They work really hard to stay true to the miniatures from tabletop themselves, and of course adding stuff that you can do in digital that you couldn't do physically. Sorry, I had to distract myself for that because it's a really good photo mode. How do let me backspace, back control. The UI has text that makes me think of Skyrim. How do you mean? James, I'm on PC. Kill the Xeno. Yeah, let's start killing some Xeno, shall we? All right, so we got some aggressors over here. This is the opening mission. It's gonna be relatively easy. We'll have some of the fireworks later. I think we'll have. Sure.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Is that loud enough? Is that gunfire loud enough? Oh yeah, correct. I mean, it's one of those, like, the photo mode is always one of those things which is just like, yeah, okay, but it just feels extra nice in a Warhammer game. I feel like every Warhammer game, and I'm not trying to be all like wink wink nudge nudge here, but I feel like every Warhammer game should have a good like photo mode and a good like army painter mode. It's just like, it's one of those things. Customization is one of those things I feel like is inherent to, Warhammer, right? Battlesector is a great game, but it needs more races. That's exactly what it's getting, Lorenzo. I'm not sure if you're familiar or aware of the news, but we should be, or we are rather, getting... Oh yeah, I love that gunfire sound. We are getting the Necrons joining in later this year, and we're also getting a new campaign mode, a completely new mode to play the game. And how's this guy still alive? God damn. So yeah, so we are getting new factions, and the developers confirmed that that we're getting more than Necrons. Rather, I should say they confirmed that Necrons are not the last faction that they're working on. I should put it that way, because that's how they put it. Oh, there we go. We do have our sergeant over here. It's been a while since I played this game, so obviously it's not like I remember everything like the back of my hand, obviously. I should also be able to, yes, if you select a unit, if you click on, left click on a unit, you can actually see a breakdown of your like hit chances, how much damage you're likely to do, your crit chances, what kind of stuff they're able to do. It's quite nice. I mean, it's very like stat heavy, which again is one of those things which to me reads very much like a Warhammer game. It's like, yeah, stat heavy, it makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's finish these guys off. We'll have those guys coming in from behind as well. One thing I could do is, if I'm not mistaken,
Close combat support.
Our assault squad, so they should be able to. Yeah, let's do this instead. Let's go ahead and
to the sky, brothers.
Bring you over here because it's a cool animation and it's fun, like so. Come on.
For Sanguinius.
Yeah. Simple joys in life. Simple joys in life. We might get the Elder. They haven't confirmed who is or isn't coming. I know we have at least one Tau fan amongst us. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure who else we're getting. They've been very hush hush about it, so we don't know details, but we know something is coming. So that's it's good. It's exciting to know that there are plans for future support. It's become such a important aspect of like the whole industry now, right? Let's go in with these 100% to hit. Kind of makes sense to take advantage of. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
The swarm has no right to live.
Love it. all right. Couple of them still alive. Not the end of the world. I mean, again, this is the opening mission. It's not like we're going to lose it. I don't want to jinx myself, but Eldar would make more sense for the rest of them. Sorry, what do you mean, Craig? Carl, I love this game, but they really need to tone down the execution. Oh, I can't remember the balancing. Again, been some time. I can't remember the balancing. How customizable are your forces? You can customize them a little bit in the current state of the game. I do believe the free update later is supposed to like take that a bit further, and you'll see some of the customization during today's stream pretty soon. Actually, your characters, like we have our sergeant here. Your characters have an entire like skill tree and everything that you can level up. And some of those skills actually unlock different weapons and things like that. And then some of your units will also be able to swap some weapons for others. So you can make certain changes for what's the word I'm looking for? Let's go ahead and jump you over to here. You can make certain changes for like utility for functionality. But it's not like XCOM where like you're swapping each character's individual parts between every other mission or something like that. It's not at that kind of approach. Yeah.
On my honor.
There's just something about that animation that just brings me so much joy. The other thing is that I'm playing kind of slow right now, but you can actually give multiple orders at the same time. So like you can tell one person to shoot and tell another person to move it. Are you for real? That was nothing. Probably should have got him with a blade there, but we wouldn't have enough action points to do that. But yeah, you can give multiple orders at the same time, so you don't have to like slowly kind of trudge your way through it. And that's one of the like important That's one of the things this game does really well is that it tackles that common issue that these games often have, where things move very slowly. At least in this game, when it's your turn, you can move multiple units at the same time. You can give multiple orders at the same time. You can just have a better flow, basically, as you play your turn. Sean, you headed out. All right, sounds good. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Thanks for saying hi, and have yourself a beautiful day. And I hope you enjoy the VOD when you catch it. The voices, I could probably change the audio a little bit. The voices might be a little loud. We can always go in and make these tweaks if need be. Just let me know, folks, because I'm obviously hearing at a different level than everybody else's. Where is is that everyone's turned on? No, you've got an action point left, don't you? You do. All right, well let's come on, man. Give me some kills here. Come on. How did this guy get his rank? The hell is that shooting? What the hell is that shooting? The Tower of the Resurrection doesn't make much sense, but Eldar would... Oh, I see what you mean, Cry. So, like, yeah, I mean, I guess there's something to be said about staying lore-friendly, right? And there always is. I mean, what do you prefer? Do you prefer them staying entirely lore-accurate or bending the lore and stuff a little bit just to include your favorite factions? Like, how do people feel about that? Am I done? Is everyone's... Who's left? You've got some movement left, movement left, movement left. Movement left. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and enter in there. Here we go. Jesus. and yeah, he feels like a stormtrooper for sure, man. That accuracy was shameful. Yeah, no, he's definitely, yeah, gotta dive into melee. He's not the best in range, I guess, but like, I was expecting a little bit better than that. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, here we go. Alright, time to shine, buddy. Time to shine. Let's go ahead and use that chainsword. Right?
You will fall before me.
Yeah, much better. Much better. The little thing that's popping up, by the way, is momentum. You might have seen a little, like, triple arrow thing that popped up over his head. The higher your momentum is, the better your unit performs, and eventually you surge. And when you surge, I forget exactly what happens, but the two factions have different effects when they surge. But it's all a matter of like using the same unit multiple times to maximize their performance. And make sure they don't, die or lose momentum by not doing anything, sitting idle and wasting their time away. There are also like command points and stuff, and you eventually get access to off-map support, and we should be getting to that today. So you will see some of that today to see more than just a couple units walking around on the field and slaying some Xenos. I would really like to use. Oh yeah. If I recall correctly. All right. Here we go. Ah, no. It's not what I thought it was. They have, I think it was the grenade launchers I was thinking about. They have something that sounds really nice. I love how punchy the weapon sounds are. Ironic, because those are actual punches, but... James Bell, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Necrons. Again, like, I love the Necrons. I'm very partial to anything that's like Egypt themed. That's why I also like the Tomb Kings for fantasy. So I've always loved the Necrons, and so I'm excited anytime they get brought up or included. So I'm very pumped to see them in this game, and in the new campaign mode as well, where they're not just going to be like an enemy, but you can actually play as them too. Really excited to see how they execute. And it sounds like they've got some interesting mechanics in mind. We don't have that many details just yet. I'm sure we'll learn more as we get closer and closer. But yeah, long story short, yes, I'm quite excited. Quite excited. Lore accurate, but with a mode for silliness. That makes sense. Depends on the gameplay, I think. Don't push them in just to make me excited. The gameplay needs to be in there as well. Yeah, for sure. Like I would say the way a faction works in game has to be lore friendly. But whether they're actually included or not, it depends. I do like the like, oh yeah, room for silliness kind of makes sense. It's like, okay, there's for the hardcore like lore loyal players, you've got your like default mode, but you can flip a switch and then you can kind of like have some more of the crazy stuff go down. That's a fair approach. I think it also depends on the kind of game, right? Like with a game like the Total War games, which again, yes, it's fantasy, but with a game like the Total War games, you've got like a world where like a physical map and stuff where the moment you make something so like tangible, I feel like more rules start to apply, you know? Oh yeah, I believe that's great fun. Just about the Tomb Kings, do you have a video on tips? Do I have a Tomb Kings tips video? I know I have. Yeah, I've got a breakdown of all their skills and units and stuff, and those videos do include a little bit about like how to use them best and how not to use them, or what skills are worth pursuing. Oh man, that's so long ago. That's a distant memory, but yes, Tomb Kings were a lot of fun. That was a fun DLC. Lots of fun mechanics in that DLC. Are we? Who's left? They'll pop out somewhere in the fog of war over here. I assume you can hear them. There they are. There's 4 of them remaining. So this is 2 of them. Where's the other 2? Where's the other 2? No? Yeah, you can see how these guys lost momentum because they sat idle. So momentum works differently between the 2 factions. The Nids are all about continuous aggression. I forget how. I know we get momentum by killing. I mean, it says it right there. I don't know how we lose momentum. I don't know if we can lose momentum now. I can't remember for the life of me. Before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Frag Storm grenade launcher and pop some shots over here. All right, let's. There it is. Ah, oh god, it's so beautiful. It's so. I just love the sound, and that was a lot of damage. That was a hefty amount of damage too. Do we have any action points? We do have 1 action point left. I could fire at these guys. Why don't we go ahead and punch them, and these guys will be able to come through and fire afterwards. I could maybe soften them up first. Go ahead and soften these guys up, and then hopefully these guys will finish them off. Again, the closer you are, the more momentum you gain as well, by the way. But I think we're fine where we are right now. There we go. God, I do love seeing the little numbers pop up like that. I do really like the individual stat tracking and just being able to plan around it. It gets more important further on. Again, this is the first mission, so it's not like... You can hear their bones crunch. It's not super important right now because it's a relatively simple, opening mission. But later on, you have to be a bit more particular about how you go. Don't punch them after softening them. Punching seems like insta kill. We'll check when I can take a look at the numbers again. But I'm pretty sure it is not. I mean, I guess it's a matter of how much damage comes through. 45 to 60. These guys have like, what, 25 health? Yeah, good point. I guess I don't have to soften them up if I'm going to go in and punch them. Nice and easy. There we go. Who is left? We can get you. I'm sure. I imagine the other 2 are like somewhere over here and they'll creep up on us. I do not want to get flanked or anything. Don't want to lose anyone right in the opening. That would be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. The crunching is very nice. Just good sound design across the board. Really. I like the voice acting. I like the writing is great as well. I like the gun sounds, the punch sounds, the chainsword sounds. It's good stuff. Oh, there's one voice you're definitely gonna hear in just a moment. That is absolutely just fantastically done. It's just fantastically done, and I think you'll know it when you hear it. I really hope these 2 aren't like up over here, and I've just walked all the way across the map to try and find them. Yeah, Overwatch, sure. God damn it, I was right. I knew it. They are on the other side. All right, that's fine. Neil, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Things are well. It's been a crazy crazy year. It's been a crazy, what, like I would say 3 months. December was pretty wild as well. Things are pretty good though. Things are finally, I think, calming down a little bit. And I can start sitting down and going back to a regular schedule very soon. I'm hoping this weekend will be the start of it, but worst case scenario, sometime next week, things should be returning to normal. It's been wild though, but I do appreciate everyone's patience through these wild times, because yeah, it's been a hot bit, to quote you. One Punch Man, yeah, true. God, where's Overwatch? Yeah, sure. I mean, we know one's over there. We can see them. In fact, the other one's somewhere over here. They'll make their way over. Let's go ahead and get you looking this way. Again, folks, just as a reminder, if you are interested in grabbing this game for yourself, it is right now 35% off, alongside a bunch of other titles from the same publisher. There's the Slytherin sale. Things are up to like 70% off or so. If you are interested in grabbing any of their games, you can find links to both this and their just entire catalog in the description down below. They have some really great games that are on huge sale right now, again, including this one, 35% off. If you are interested in those future updates, and if you want to play this game before those future updates happen, now is a great time to pick it up, so you have the game, and then it's just a matter of, well, enjoying the game and then waiting until the updates come out, and then you get them. It's pretty good timing, pretty good deal. So don't hesitate to check those out, folks. Links are, again, in the description down below. Let's go ahead and just, fine, we'll do that. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I guess sitting idle makes us lose momentum as well. Fair enough. Oh, love it. The Overwatch is so satisfying as well, because... yeah, the way it slows everything down, and then you get the punchy sound effects. Oh, would you look at that? He actually got the kill. Nice. Working up much better than I'd anticipated. I wasn't expecting to actually whittle them down so much. Simulated Divisions League, how's it going, buddy? I'm glad you can make it. Number crunching. Oh god, dear lord. Yeah, that was satisfying. The Overwatch is very satisfying. Can I actually? No, I can't charge you, can I? We can't. I should be able to. Let's try this. The Overwatch is very satisfying. There's a lot of like satisfying elements of the game that come together quite nicely. The slow down, like the slow motion, and then the gunshots and the sound of the gunshots. Beautiful. Come on, one more. God damn. It's okay. Finish them off. There we go. There's the mission. Enemies dispatched, 8 out of 8.
I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
See what I mean?
Immediate assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Sal Veritas western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
It's got that melodrama I was talking about. I love it. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so after an engagement is done, you see which enemies you had to deal with. You also see how your units actually did, and this gets more and more interesting as you go further along, and there's like more considerations as to like, again, just stat tracking. I think a heavy like emphasis on stat tracking is nice in a game like this. To me, again, like I was saying earlier, it draws parallels to like tabletop, which is quite nice. But yes, let's go ahead and proceed. Just finished the game. Oh yeah, enjoyed it. That's good. That's good. Would you say the gameplay is better than XCOM if you don't care about what? It's very different from XCOM.
Grim darkness of the far future. There is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels, Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great Angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the Avenging Sun himself, Primarch Rabute Guilliman. The Blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus Crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
How great is that cinematic? That was the cinematic I was thinking of when I kicked this campaign off, and I said, oh, pay attention. I love everything about that cinematic. I think it's solid. It really explains what's going on. I think it's well written, well acted, well illustrated. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's the one I was talking about. Paper GF, thank you very much for the super chat. First time I caught one of your live streams. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having a good time. Thanks for coming through, and I appreciate the super chat. As I say, always really helps support the channel, really helps support the stream, keeps us alive and running smoothly. Man, I still remember. It's like I never stopped streaming. I still remember everything I used to say. But thank you very much. Appreciate it greatly. Yeah, so I was answering before the cutscene kicked off and cut me off. I was answering the question about XCOM. It is, you can't really compare this game to XCOM. I'm guilty of this myself, where anytime a game has turn-based tactical combat, it's so easy to say, oh, you know, it's similar to XCOM. I've tried to stop doing that as much recently because it leads to a lot of preconceived notions because of what it means to be an XCOM-like, right? This game, the similarities, I would say, begin and end with the fact that it's turn-based tactical combat. Everything else is quite different in how it does damage calculation, your hit chances. Yes, you will not be getting a 99% chance to hit and then missing it. I mean, okay, there's that 1% chance, but you know what I mean, right? It's not at that meme level of XCOM. So it is very different from XCOM and how it plays. The strategic layer is also not it doesn't have you running around chasing objectives and stuff like that. It's a lot more linear progression. It's a lot more kind of focused in that narrative in that way. So the comparison kind of begins and ends at turn-based tactical combat. The music is great too. Yeah, no, and I mean, just look at this menu. Visually, this game is stellar. I really quite like the visuals here. What is this? A silver Aranda. This is Warhammer 40K Battlesector. As I was saying, a turn-based tactical game, set in the Warhammer 40K universe. It is currently on sale, which is why I've got this stream going. That was weird. So I guess my old issue wasn't exclusive to Streamlabs OBS, but it's also regular OBS. Let me Are we back? Are we back? Sounds looks like we're back. All right, we're back. All right, so you might not have caught me saying it, but it seems as though the issue that I thought was exclusive to Streamlabs OBS is not exclusive to Streamlabs OBS. I'm using regular OBS now, going live with that instead. But it looks like our old problems maybe persist. I will keep an eye on them. But folks, if the stream freaks out like that, hang in there for a couple seconds, and I will be back. I'll be back in like a split second, as quickly as I was back there. My apologies for that. Unless I say in chat the stream's done, the stream will go on. Not yet, Simulated Divisions League. Not just yet. Haven't had the chance yet. It's been such a crazy couple months, but I will be trying soon, hopefully. I did miss some messages. My apologies. Taking a look over here. Right, I was saying to Amber, thank you for dropping by. Have yourself a beautiful rest of the day, and I hope you can, make it to more streams. We'll be having them return to their usual kind of schedule-ish. Again, folks, I asked at the beginning of the stream, and I'm curious from people in the comments as well. But let me know if this timing kind of works. It's a bit later in the day than they used to be, so I'm just kind of. God damn, that was annoying. My apologies, folks. Didn't get the pop-up that time. But yes, let me know when the stream dies. I can see your chat messages still, so if you let me know the stream dies, I can fix that. My apologies. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, the average time is the plan is to still do 3 hours, and it sounds like this is a pretty good time for at least some of you in chat. Be curious to see in the comments as well what people have to say. But let's finally move forward here. Take a look at our HQ upgrade center. I saw the request to see that. Again, my apologies for the technical issues there, folks. Not sure what's causing it, but I'll look into it. I thought using a different software would be the solution, but I guess not. By the way, every time I see this guy's name, I only think about The Godfather. On topic though. So as you can see, this is right now we only have the one character, but over time, through the narrative campaign, you'll unlock further characters, but you'll always have the same pool of tokens to use to upgrade across all your characters. So if you you might find yourself sometimes with like let's say 2 or 3 characters where you're very close to having something particularly juicy, but somebody else needs something to be viable, and you have to kind of make your decisions accordingly. They also change in cost as you go further and further along, so you have to kind of save them up over the course of missions if you want to like invest in some of the more expensive stuff down the line. So it can there's a good bit of management over here, and as you can see, it's pretty broad. It's not like a very linear progression. There are a couple of different options. There are a couple of different trees. I don't know if you can see the contrast that separates some of these lines, but for example, if you want the frag grenade, you have to go through battle line tactics. If you want the Inferno pistol, you got to go straight down over here. But if you spend all your tokens going down this way, then it'll take you longer before you can get the assault marine strike or your Typhoon missiles. So there's a little bit of management over here. Again, this is the extent of the strategic layer, as we were talking about, sort of comparing between XCOM and this. This is one core aspect of it, and you'll see a couple more as we dive into our next mission. Plasma pistol. We could head towards the plasma pistol. I think we need to. I love the descriptor. Plasma is always an option. I do believe we'll need the heirs of Askelon first. Or no, I think we need tactical precision first. We have to get this unlocked.
Sanguinius watches over us.
There you go. Now we have 1, I believe. I cannot. Yeah, I need 2 to get anything in this row. I need 3 to get anything in this row, so on and so forth. Like I was saying, they become more expensive as you go further and further along. Callum, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Taking a look at chat here real quick. But yeah, so we'll try and work towards plasma pistol. You don't always gain tokens that slowly. Sometimes it does. You get more. So we should be able to get to the plasma pistol sooner rather than later. There's some fun stuff over here, like the Typhoon missiles is a lot of fun. The Sword of Sanguinius is a lot of fun. You can see the effects it has as well. We got crack grenades for armor piercing damage versus frag grenades for like splash damage, but less armor-piercing damage, as is appropriate. We got flamers, of course. Can't purge the Xenos without flamers, right? What's up, Karaya? Why we knowing? What's wrong? Oh, that. I mean, the plasma pistols are fun. We should have some plasma weapons next engagement as well, and you'll see they're quite fun. They're also visually and they're an audio visual treat. Army management over here. You can kind of see like how many missions everyone's been on, so you get a bit of history as far as each unit's like involvement in your campaigns, what they have or have not done. You can also requisition additional units. I do have access to some of the elite units that are from one of the DLC. Again, that DLC is included in the there's like a legendary edition of the game that's available right now that you can get, which includes a DLC, which includes elite units for both sides of the conflict. It also includes like the OST and stuff, but that's just pointing it out because they're on screen right now and I don't want to mislead anybody. But you can requisition units when you need to use them in combat when you have enough points. So, for example, if we back out over here, Dinalope, did I get that right? Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Folks, if you're all enjoying the show, let me know. Hit that like button down below. As always, it makes a very big difference in just letting me know what people want to see on the channel. I apologize. I'm kind of all over the place. It's exciting being back. I'm just thrilled. But yeah, hit that like button. Let me know if you enjoy the live streams on the channel. Yeah, there's no. So I believe, Karaya, they're planning on changing that as we move forward to like with the free update and stuff. But correct, there's a degree of customization as you level up, but primarily for your HQ units and to a smaller degree for your regular units. Yeah. But as I was saying, so you can see how Venomous Corruption over here is our next mission, and for that next mission we can use. If we want to, so as I was saying, Venomous Corruption over here is a 600-point mission. So we can take 600 points worth of units with us, and currently we have only 415 points worth of units. So we have 2 more slots, and we can fill them out with units that are worth various amounts of points, and depending on the kind of unit you want to use and the amount of points you'll have available for that mission, you'll make your choices accordingly. More units unlock over time. So it's not like you only have access to these units throughout the entire campaign. As you go further, you'll have access to a larger variety of units. I mean, I guess we could just get a couple of intercessors, or should we get these assault squads? I do like their jump packs and their chain swords. But again, as you can see, like these guys have a campaign history. These guys obviously don't because they're freshly recruited. I do appreciate that Bewitched Phantom. It's unfortunate. I will figure it out. And yeah, Party Bot I still need to kind of figure out Wickles with the new setup. So a little unfortunate, but you know, just figuring out the shift basically piecemeal as it were. I should hopefully have Party Bot up and running tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. But yes, let's go ahead and get ourselves. Well, these guys are 100. I assume you meant the assault terminators. These guys are 195 points, which takes us beyond 600. If we wanted to take all these guys in the next mission, we'll get these guys eventually. Oh, you know, actually, we could get some across 135 points. They're really expensive, eh? It's like quantity versus utility. CJ, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, I thought the next mission had plasma. I think the mission after might be the one with plasma, or we might see them here. Let's go ahead and get. Why don't we get some intercessors? And we'll get another assault squad as well. Sure, let's do that.
The lords of the assault doctrine.
Now, this isn't the only space where points will be changed. When you actually deploy and kick missions off, you'll sometimes be able to customize elements that'll adjust point cost as well. So let's head on in.
The promise of battle makes these Primaris restless, eager. It is my duty to assess their potential here on the source of Balfora. Through combat, I intend to discover who these red-armored giants truly are. Some of them take in the vistas of the salt like bored tourists. There's little regard for the skies and sands that shaped our father. they will learn quickly. Or Balfora will kill them. She does not tolerate laxity. I expect this priest we find will also be new to his role. There is no reason other than youthful ignorance to risk the angel's blood on the swords. In these days following Leviathan's devastation, we are a chapter awash with fresh blood.
Yeah, I love it. a lot of Warhammer games, a lot of Warhammer 40K games specifically don't bother with the voice acting, or they find clever solutions for them. But this is just straight up just well voice acted. I'm sorry, I know I keep mentioning it, but I do quite like it. I guess I could get rid of some of these new recruits and make room for one of these guys instead. 185 points. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Let's go ahead and get you back in here. Just like fired them.
Poetry to their deaths.
All right, let's go ahead and hit up Venomous Corruption for real now. Let us proceed. So again, you can see a bit more details about what you're going to get and what you can take right on the screen as well before you dive in. But let's go for it. CJ, buddy, man, sorry to hear that. Is everything okay? Hopefully it's a mild case. But yeah, always nice to pay a visit to unwell family. I do hope everything's okay, jokes aside, though. And Spindle, I thought I saw you ask, how is Battlesector? Battlesector's pretty good. It's got a lot going for it, and it's going to... I do have a review on the channel from last year when the game first came out, and I pointed out a couple of gaps that the game has at the time, and they're solving those gaps, which is part of the reason I was excited to kind of do the stream today. Again, folks, if you missed it earlier, the game is on sale right now. It's 35% off on Steam. The rest of the Slytherin catalog is on sale as well, up to like 70+% off. They have a lot of good games. You can find links to both of those again in the description down below. You can pick them up. And if you're excited for the updates coming to Battlesector, then now's a good time to get it because it's on a pretty significant sale. Again, those updates include the Necron DLC. And the huge change to how campaigns play as well, like the new campaign mode. So that campaign mode, which is a free update, is actually filling some of those gaps that I talked about in my review. And it's like, well, I gotta give like, credit where it's due, right? So quite with that, really quite good. A solid 40K.
Are ever eager to serve the sanguinary priesthood.
All right. So once you actually dive in to a mission, you get this like secondary, let's call it strategic layer or stage. Again, it's not very involved right now because it's literally the second mission that we're in right now. But eventually, you'll be able to swap weapons out for specific units. Again, not everybody can swap weapons out, but some of these guys will be able to swap in, from solid projectile to plasma. Like you can swap things around as you deem necessary or fit for the mission at hand. So that's the other layer of strategic management as far as customization is concerned. Eric Hoffman and Joachim Bertelson, I butchered that, my apologies. Thank you very much for subscribing. I apologize for the butchery there. But thank you for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show. And again, if you are enjoying the show, please don't hesitate to let me know down below. Hit that like button and yeah, just let me know you're having a good time. Just as a reminder as well, you can join the Discord linked in the description down below if you want to hang out with some fantastic folks. We're over 4,000 strong now. It's great. And you know what? I stand corrected. Veterancy has been introduced in an update between release and now. So the more missions that people have participated in, the better they'll perform in future missions. I thought that was coming with the free update later this year, but it's already in the game. So like I was saying literally moments ago, there were a couple of gaps when I reviewed the game last year, and they're already being filled, and more will be filled later this year. Damn. All right, cool. Sweet. I love it. Right now, we don't have access to weapons to swap, unfortunately. I think it's the next mission. Again, the last time I played this game was about a year ago, give or take, so it's I mixed Mission 2 and Mission 3 up, I think, in my head. We do need to get rid of 70 points. Let's go ahead and remove some of these intercessors, and then we've got the Sanguinary Guard in their stead, 600 points. We're good. Hopefully that was the right call, but, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Can I... I'm not able to... Oh, there we go. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. You have to click and drag. I was like, I know you're able to deploy people, but you have to click and drag. So we've got our Assault Marines back over here because they can always use their packs to jump forward. Let's get these guys up front. Let's get you up there. There we go. Sure, he's got his little pack as well, right? So we can do that. It's not going to make a big difference. It's the second mission. I don't think we'll be dying. Leave one of the intercessors at home? Yeah, exactly. We can leave these intercessors behind. Well, I wonder... It's almost like... So this is why having something like veterancy is so important, because now the decision matters of like who you actually leave behind. Do I want this guy to gain some veterancy while these already veteran-ish intercessors already have one, so you know they can stay behind? Like, it adds layers when you do things like this to a game. I think I'm going to go ahead and stack more veterancy on our already trained individuals. Let's do that, and let's proceed. Yeah, let's go for it.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
So we have our next character. Like I was saying earlier, you unlock more characters as we go through the narrative. So this is our second character. We'll have access to like upgrades and stuff down the line, but we get access to them as our unit right off the bat over here. So this guy is the one that sent out the the request for aid, and we're now here to rescue them. We need to defend Brother Arturo against the Tyranid assault while he completes his work, and he needs to harvest the fallen Blood Angels gene seeds. We got one over here. We got one over here, got one over there, and we got one over here. You can see, so again, the maps do get quite expansive. Like this battlefield goes all the way out to over here. It's got some varied terrain. You've got like the actual structure area. You've got the path down over there, the path through this choke point over here. So as far as the maps and stuff are concerned, they do get bigger and more complex, and so they do add an element of their own as well to the game, where you know it gets more complex as you go along. What's life without risks? Indeed, David B. Indeed, as always, as always. It's a safe bet. We're not taking too many risks over here just quite yet. All right, let's go for it. These guys, this is the Sanguinary Guard. They are an elite unit, and I have access to them. If memory serves right, I have access to them because of the DLC pack. There are two small DLCs for this game already that unlock some of the higher tier units for both sides. So if you want to skirmish and play as the Nids against, like if you want to play as either side, you can get those DLCs to add some of these elite units to the game. I forget the price point. They're very cheap though, but they add just a couple units and a few, you know, obviously the mechanics associated with those units. Let's see, we've got these guys over here, these guys over there, these guys over there. Obviously there's going to be more of them popping up. It won't just be this. Let's go ahead and, can I jump pack these guys in? And how much damage will they actually do? Let's see. This thing does base damage of 2 to 3, armor piercing of 1. Okay, but how many shots does it actually put out? As I look at that, Jazzy B coming in, remembering for 10 months. Here we go indeed, buddy. 10 months, that's wild. It's been so long. It's kind of crazy to think about how long some of the memberships have been around for. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate the month after month of support. Folks, you know what to do. Those banners and E's ain't gonna raise themselves. A big thanks to Jazzy B. Again, this kind of stuff really does make a huge difference, just keeping the channel sustainable, possible, you know? So thank you very much. Base damage 2 to 3. Does it not say how many shots we're going to take? Suppose not. Or am I blind? That's very little damage if it only does 2 to 3 damage. I mean, again, their swords though are significantly more powerful. 17 to 23 damage, 7 armor piercing. We're not going to need the armor piercing right now, but why don't we go ahead and dive in for some melee. Let's go for it.
In mind, body and spirit.
Just a fun animation. I don't know what to say. It's just a fun animation. Oh, these guys over here as well. Termagants. All right, fair enough. Go ahead and slice these guys up. Jazzy B is no longer Jazzy B. He is now Jazzy E. Oh my god. God damn. I didn't realize what you do with the flag there until I got to it. My lord. All right, I want to see this animation. Get you guys like that. Sure. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
With certainty.
It's a lot of damage. Less crunchy, more snickety. You know, more like snick, like Wolverine in Wolverine comics. Nice. That was a fair bit of damage. Good work. Good work. All right, let's go ahead and just kind of like rush up over here a little bit.
Moving. Battle line squad ready. Forward!
Can I? Should I? Jump pack I can get. Unfortunately, I'll use my action point if I jump all the way to these guys. They are ranged units, so they probably won't be comfortable with me being in melee range. So why don't we go ahead and jump in? At the same time, we'll fire away.
Death to the Xenoswarm.
You see what I mean about being able to do multiple actions at the same time and how it kind of changes the vibe of the game? Like how cool is that? I mean, I know it's a simple thing, but it feels dope. It just feels so slick. I know I should have fired on these guys with these guys to finish them off, but I just wanted to show how that felt and looked. Oh man. Oh god, Coffin Cat, you're gonna get that song stuck in my head. Which isn't the worst thing, I guess. Out of range. You're in range over here. Let's try and... These guys are out of range. Out of range, that's too bad. Sure, why don't we go ahead and finish these guys off. Try to, at least. Wow. You can tell that they were all trained by this guy, I guess. Jesus, that was bad. It's like, are they worth finishing off?
Close combat support.
Not enough action points, right? We used all their action points. Fine. Why don't we go ahead and dive in?
My fury will be fast.
Let's go. Frags on the big ones. Which big ones? I mean, I could use. These guys are just out of range, aren't they? Oh no, I can't hit them. Sorry, when you said frags, I thought you were talking about like a regular frag grenade, not the frag storm. My bad. But yes, we will do that. Good point. We'll try and eliminate these guys with these guys, or at least cause a fair bit of damage. Let's wipe you out first. Good job done here. Put a splash damage on his attacks as well. A lot of melee units, if I'm not mistaken, they'll only cause damage to one entity on the other side with their attack, but some will have the splash damage that you're seeing. No friendly, I guess. Oh, friendly fire? Nah, these guys are. Wait, these aren't Skaven? No, they're. I don't mind that there's no friendly fire. There's a certain like power fantasy that comes with, I would say, playing as the Space Marines, and this game leans heavily into that. And in some games, some settings, I would say, justify that power fantasy feeling. And I would say playing as the Space Marines is one of those. There are some times where they don't play into the power fantasy, and that's fine too. But this is one of those games that very much does. You feel like an absolute beast. All right. On the topic of which, let's go ahead and pop some shots.
Their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Oh, wrecked! Completely wrecked. I love it. Beautiful. All right. Good call. Good call. Good call. Is that everyone done? You've got some movement points. Movement points. Movement points. Oh, we have an aggressor here.
Ready to strike.
I guess we'll use their action point just to move up. At least just get them a little bit closer, right? Who has movement
Line
points?
squad ready.
Oh, I guess you can still move. All right, might as well, right? Get into position up over there. Who else? Oh, it's weird. This normally tells you how much they have left, and it's telling me Sergeant Carleon has 4 movement points, but he most certainly does not. Sanguinary Guard is also done. All right, I guess I just gotta look at the action points over here. Brother Arturo. So this guy, I believe he has to go and perform an action to pick up the gene seeds. He's under threat right now. I wonder if it's worth 33 to 45 base damage on that chainsword. I could probably try and finish these guys off. They are ranged units themselves. So why don't I go ahead and finish these guys off first, and then we'll pick up the gene seed. In with the chainsword. Yeah, let's go for it.
Seek glory in the angel's name.
Not bad, not bad. At least they'll cause less damage to us. Actually, we have 2 action points on this guy, so why don't we go back in with the sword again.
My chainsword thirsts for them.
Yes. All right, yeah, not bad. I'm pleased enough with how that went. Though, yeah, I wonder. I'm not missing anyone's actions. No, looks like we're good. All right, cool. And the turn there. Coffin Cat 666 coming in with a super chat. Batter, shatter, and scatter. I love it. Is that from Warhammer? I've never heard that before. I love it. Batter, shatter, and scatter. Jeez. Thank you very much, Captain Cat, for the super chat again, and as always, really helps support the channel. These guys trying to disengage. Got a fallback attack there. But as I was saying, really helps support the channel. Keeps things alive and running smoothly, as I like to say. I appreciate it greatly, bud. Thank you so much. But yeah, so as you can assume, attacks of opportunity are a thing. So those guys, because we engaged them in melee, they want to get away so they can shoot at us. In doing so, they triggered an attack of opportunity. I'm taking a bit of damage over here now. We're fine though. That's not too bad.
We prevail through control.
Oh, see what I mean? I love the writing. Chain swords are amazing. Chain swords, chain axes, man. I almost, when I was much younger, when I was back in like university, now that I think about it, I guess, I almost tried to 3D print a chain sword and make an operational one. I might try, you know what? I might try and do that. I might try and build an operational chain sword with like a foam chain and stuff. But I do love chain swords. Chain swords and chain axes are so cool. One of the first characters I ever played in tabletop RPG, playing Dark Heresy, I played an Imperial Guardsman just because I wanted to get a chainsword. Eventually he got corrupted by Khorne, and as a blessing, so I ended up getting, I think it was a chain axe ultimately, and as a blessing or a gift from Khorne, I ended up having that replace one of my arms. Great time. Chain weapons are dope. All that to say this, chain weapons are dope. Yeah, let's pop in over here. And harvest, yeah, cost an action point. Good stuff, good stuff. And there's one over there, there, and there. I want to make sure he doesn't get too like ahead of himself, because if he gets surrounded, he will die. Like, he's got a fair bit of HP, but like if he dies, it's GG, right? So let's not do that. Let's go ahead and eliminate these guys though as we move closer to the gene seed over here. He's the only one who can actually pick up the gene seed. No one else can do that, so we have to keep him pretty mobile. This one's easy to get to. This one's the toughest one to get to. We'd have to like go down the ramp, and we're probably gonna get swarmed once we get there. But we'll deal with that when we get there. What I would like is a tactical turn-based game where you play one of the assassins from the Imperium. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. I mean, there's so many stories to be told in the 40K universe. I like. There's a ton of opportunity. So I'll be like, I don't see why one couldn't make one of those. I'm trying to remember the name of a specific guild. In the same Dark Heresy campaign, Miss Elite played an assassin from this guild, and I forget the name of it. Man, if you've never played Dark Heresy and you like tabletop RPGs, I highly recommend it. I didn't play the second edition. I played the first edition, though, just to clarify. Chainswords, still taking a look at chat here real quick. I enjoyed the power trip when I was a normal Earth Marine. Add in space, and oh yes, baby. Yeah, I mean, hey, power trips are fun sometimes, especially when you're playing video games. Parties are God Emperor, and anyone who disagrees is a heretic. Oh geez, that sounds an awful lot like the Horus Heresies kind of opening acts. All right, let's finish these guys off. Let's go ahead and open fire. I love the sound of this weapon in particular as well. Let's go ahead and pop some shots over here. I don't know if it's the ideal weapon to use, but look, we're here to have some chill time, some fun. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. All right, let's finish them off. Go ahead and move a bit closer. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I need to do. These guys are there. I could send the assault squad up there. They can't use their jetpacks for another turn. It's on cooldown, but we can try and make our way up there. All right, let's go ahead and move you in, fire away. Oh, looks like we got him. All right, good stuff. These guys up over here should be able to fire over there. 36% chance to hit. So again, hit chances, it's not like Mechanicus where you're always guaranteed to hit, just to be clear, but like hit chances by and large are typically on the higher end. I'm not sure 40K would work for Total War. Total War would have to do a pretty tremendous rework to make 40K work. They'd have to like probably build a new engine. I don't know if their current engine would be able to retrofit 40K style mechanics, but I would be surprised if they're not making a Warhammer 40K game literally right now. Like, I would be surprised. To be clear, I don't know anything. But I would not be surprised if there is a Warhammer 40K Total War game in pre-production, the earliest stages of pre-production, literally right now. or at least a pitch for it. I would not be surprised, because it's the natural progression. It's the natural progression. Go ahead and fire away, try and get these guys off the roof. Probably won't be successful. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Actually, that went pretty well. But yeah, I think they'd try and find a way to make 40K work in the Total War setting. Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing 40K tackled by like Eugen, like the war games. I think work more fluidly for a setting like 40K. But hey, look, 10 years ago, if you told me that Total War games were going to have magic casters and dragons, I'd be like, oh, how are they going to make that work? That's impossible. That doesn't. You can't do that in Total War. But Creative Assembly are, they're the game devs, they're the game designers. They're going to figure out how to make it happen if it's a game that can A, make money, because it is a business at the end of the day, and B, they're passionate about. And the time I spent at Creative Assembly's offices made it very clear that they're very passionate about Warhammer 40K, which is why I say I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. I mean, I could Bewitched Phantom. That sounds pretty comfy, actually. It sounds pretty cozy.
There will be
I think I got enough psychic capabilities to pull that off. 40K or AOS. I wouldn't be surprised if we get AOS as a what's the word? Saga game. Though it might be like End Times instead. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that front. But I'd be shocked if we don't get a 40K one. Not shocked. Surprised. Shocked is a little dramatic. I'd be surprised. You heard it from an exchange student from the Congo, no joke. Hey, interesting. Yeah, I've never heard that phrase, batter, shatter, and scatter. Adding something new to my lexicon, I guess. Alright, we have Overwatch. Why don't we go ahead and Overwatch over here? Keep. There we go. Left click, right click. I keep mixing it up. There we go. Overwatch. You're all done your turns, all used up. You're actually dead bodies. I don't know why I tried to click on you. Oh, right. Let's get these guys. I don't want to expose them over here. I'm not sure what might be coming from there. So let's get these guys over to here, and we'll see if these guys get into range of our grenades next turn or something. Exactly, Silver Aranda. They'll find a way soon. Not just yet. It's not. I don't think it's the next game coming, but I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 10 years, definitely. I think it's quite likely. Let's move you guys up as well. All right, I think we're pretty good. This guy's got to come down over here next turn. All right, cool. In comes the Overwatch now. Here we go. Oh, holy crap! I was not expecting that. That was amazing. Oh my god. I was not expecting that at all. Hey TV123, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. It makes a big difference. New DLC, Hangman. So there is some DLC that is currently active in this playthrough right now. It's not new DLC. The new DLC, which is the Necron DLC, will be coming later this year. And when it does come, I'll be checking it out and I'll be showcasing it on the channel. With that DLC, there's also a free update coming. And I'll be sort of covering both of those when they do come, because yeah, I like Necrons. Anyone familiar with the channel knows that I like Necrons quite a bit, so you can expect to see some of that on this channel when the time comes. But this currently has some DLC, but not the new one. No. Is that a heal? Yes, this brother does have a heal thy brother. Heals a single non-vehicle ally with 1 tile for 35 HP. I don't think we're in a situation where we need that just yet. Again, we're also playing on normal difficulty, so it'll be some time. It'll be a couple of missions before we're up against some of the really deadly enemies. So we don't need it just quite yet. But yes, this is a heal we have over here. Let's go ahead and get you over to here. Pick up that gene seed. Love me to smell plasma in the afternoon. Yeah, I can't wait to get to the plasma. Classified says, I like the new sub animation. Glad to hear it. I spent a lot of time making those animations. I've always liked the fluid, like brush kind of stroke animations and stuff. So I wanted to learn how to do that, and that's the result. And I've been working on it for a very long time. So I'm glad to see some folks noticing it and liking it. It makes me quite happy, actually. So thank you. All right, let's go ahead and finish these guys off. Let's fire away from up over here. Well, why don't we go ahead and actually move to here, because I want to make sure we're ready for whatever's probably coming that way. Fire away. These guys shouldn't be too difficult to take out. You up there, behind this cover over here. Yeah, these guys are dead. Excellent. If I spot something, which I did not, I was like, if I spotted something, I could use our jump packs to get right up in their face, right? But no such luck. Yeah, sure, we can expose these guys. We're not in that kind of a situation where I have to worry about that. Not just quite yet, at least I don't think. Get you down over here as well. And again, like I was saying, right, like the fact that you can move multiple people at the same time is it just feels so much more fluid. Makes the game so much just smoother with a better flow, and I do quite like it. And I hope more turn-based tactical games apply that approach in the future, where like you can just give multiple orders at the same time, so you don't spend time watching people, trudge across the map or whatever it might be. Let's get Overwatch set up. Oh, I dare something to come through this way. I dare something to come through this way. In fact, I'd be quite happy if something did. What is this ability, actually? I didn't check. Tactical Precision affects a single target ally within 2 tiles for plus 20% melee accuracy and plus 20% ranged accuracy and plus 1 armor piercing. Not bad, not bad. I'm only here for Party Pete's ASMR voice. Maybe I should go through with that April Fool's joke I was talking about last year and just do an ASMR video. I like to shoot Necrons. I like to blow them up. Damn, Victor. Cold, like the metal they're made of. I mean, you'll be able to do that with the update. Even if you don't get the DLC, the update, the new campaign mode the update has, you can play against the Necrons. So you will have that option. ASMR. I actually don't know what ASMR stands for, but it's that it's like that audio sensory something or the other. It's when you have like sound. It's when you engage the sense of hearing in very particular ways, like with whispers and it's a very expansive thing. It's a very interesting thing as well from just like a academic perspective. Let's end the turn here. Lost a little bit of momentum there. Not the end of the world. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh my God, these rocks, man. I've been rock blocking. A lot of misses. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to remember these guys' abilities. We'll take a look at them because I don't remember them off the top of my head. New enemy type though. And if I recall correctly, they can be pretty scary to be up against in melee. I will check. Whispering that's supposed to relax but just gives me giggles, says Jazzy B. Feel sounds. Yeah, it's a very broad topic of discussion. The Venom Throw, how do I left click? Yes. Right, so they've got the Spore Cloud giving them plus 25 evasion and plus 2 ranged armor. And then Endless Hunger. This unit gains 3 momentum for melee kills. No, that's fine. Where is your actual... I'm trying to remember. They have something which makes them uncomfortable to be in melee with, if memory serves me correctly. We'll be fine, though. I think we'll eliminate them pretty easily. Look at that, 28% hit chance. It's terrible. I think that's partly because of their evasion now, though, right? Plus 25 evasion. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and... Let's try this. Let's scoop up to here. See what our percentages are like from up over there. I think we have a better angle. Yeah, 51%, much better. I think we'll soften them up because they have 96, 100, and 92 HP. Our chainswords over here do 18 to 24, and I believe we get 2 swings, so that's not enough to finish any of them off. So let's soften them up, and then we'll go in with... then I'll go in with the chainsword. I think that will work out. Far away. We'll see. Probably being blocked, actually. Oof, that was not great. Not ideal. Let's step in a little bit. Pop some of those grenades, maybe, and then we'll dive in. We're probably fine. I'm probably worrying a bit too much. Let's go for it. Come on now. Okay, that was better. Not amazing, but better. Jeez, I'm not sure. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Get this guy's firing over here first.
Battle line squad ready.
Whatever damage I can deliver, and then we'll go into the other. I mean, I think that was decent damage for. I don't know if that's what you consider medium range. I mean, these guys didn't do all that much, but I think that was decent. We actually caused a fair bit of hurt. Let's try and finish them off now. Yeah, so Toxic Presence. There we go. Plus 35 basic range damage received. Plus 35% basic melee damage received. 65% poison melee damage received and ranged as well. Like that's not a kind thing to be standing in, but I think we'll be okay. What's life without risks? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm a fool. But we're okay. It's not the end of the world. Good catch, Cry. I wish I'd noticed that sooner. Good catch. What if we pop up over here and use the Boltstorm Gauntlet? Right, okay, so, sorry. OBS acting up there for a second. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if using our jump pack will get us close enough. Oh, it will. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and dive in there. And that should be good. I don't think we're going to be able to kill these guys this turn like I'd hoped, but I'll take what I can get. Pop in the chainsword. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh, okay.
Contempt is my armor.
Not a fan of that retaliation, but we're okay. We're okay. If we need to at this point, actually, we might want to bring our brother up to help heal. I regret moving these guys up over here. I thought I was going to be flanked, but no, I was not. I could try. I mean, I'm going to have to pop this. I could try and like get up over there and maybe draw these guys' attention up over here. Because coming up to here, I don't think I can actually help with anything. I mean, the range on this guy is what 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're not gonna. I got any luck there. So let's go ahead and yes, jump all the way to here. God damn it. And we'll overwatch in this general direction and see if that works out for us. We're fine. We're fine. We're not gonna die. We're okay. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. It's life without risks, no glory for the Emperor. Yeah, like I said, we'll be fine. This guy has... Oh, right. I keep forgetting he has 2 action points. Yeah, go for it.
Before me.
Nice. Come on. Oh, so goddamn close. 16 HP. Are you kidding me? If these guys had that 1 AP that I mistakenly assumed they had, we'd be fine. We'd be perfectly fine. I don't think we can get a shot off with this guy, unfortunately. Well, let's move as close as we can get. If I can't get the shot off, I'll see if I can't move a bit closer to that gene seed. Try refreshing if you're seeing lag. We should be fine. Let me know, Karai. Yeah, we definitely can. He's out of range. Go ahead and move these guys maybe down over here, so this guy can come up over here. Use that action point for something. Right? Good stuff. I believe that's all of our moves done. These guys are on Overwatch. Yeah, I have just the 1 action point, so let's go to Overwatch. I wasn't sure if they had 1 action point or 2 action points. Alright, let's see how this works out. Jesus, that's actually... Alright, hopefully that solves the problem. Hopefully that solves the problem. But let me know, folks. Let me know. Alright, so you managed to kill these 2. These guys are the only ones that are left, so let's go ahead and wipe them out. It's easy. And I think, yeah, we should be able to harvest this, and we just have to harvest that last one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see reinforcements show up, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I can't make room for this guy, can I? He can come back this way, or he can go around this way. We can go up this way, so we'll leave him here for now, and we'll maybe move him up afterwards. Let's move these guys up there, just to see what's going on. Be prepared for whatever might be coming. And let's move Buddy back, just so I can move this guy up literally one grid. Alright, cool. And return there. Good stuff. Working better? Alright, cool. Yeah. Weird. The restart OBS manually that time. Whatever works, I guess. I wish this guy could move a little bit faster. Gonna take a sweet time getting up to this gene seed. Make sure we're in position though. I want to make sure I don't get surprised by anything. This stuff is still dangerous to stand on, but there's no enemies in the area, so I think we'll be okay. Use our jetpack because it's cool. Yeah. It's just fun. I love using the jump packs. Move you up. Alright, cool. Just put everyone into Overwatch, I suppose. Those things have cleared out. Ah, here we go. Not surprised. I had a feeling there would be reinforcements coming, because the game's not just gonna like slow down like that for you. Do squad members get replaced and lose XP, or how does it work? If memory serves... Oh. What was that? I guess he missed. If memory serves me, then units are either completely wiped or they retain their veterancy and stuff. We can try and find out. Sacrifice the unit to test it. Yeah, copycat. The voice acting is really good. I'm a big fan of the voice acting in this game. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. That felt like a lot of damage. We lost one of our brothers here. So we'll see. These guys will be fine, though. So unless we lose the entire unit, we'll be fine. And I highly doubt we're going to be losing the entire unit. Go ahead and... let's get some of that crunch going, shall we? Gotta move these guys, and I don't want to get hit by attack of opportunity. Fine. We'll get the crunch. We'll get the crunch later. Plenty of time to get the crunches. It causes so much damage. I absolutely love it. Let's get these brothers up here. These guys up over here. Good job done. Again, folks, just a reminder, this live stream today is sponsored by Slytherin, the publishers of this game. And they're doing that because there is a huge sale on Steam right now. If you want to grab any of their games, they're up to and around 70% off. The link to that is in the description down below. And Battlesector itself is currently 35% off. There's also a new edition of the game that includes the OST, which is, I mean, I hope you can hear the music nicely. It's quite a nice set of soundtracks, or it's quite a nice soundtrack, I should say. And beyond that, as I mentioned, there are 2 pieces of DLC for the game already, with a free update coming out later this year, and paid DLC coming out later this year as well. That'll add the Necrons to the game. Really excited for that free update. Just a new campaign mode. The developers promising more factions beyond the Necrons as well. It's exciting stuff. I'm really looking forward to where this goes next. I just noticed these guys up over here. Oops. Maybe he should be pulled back just a little bit, just a touch. Back to over here, and then we'll overwatch over there. These guys can overwatch in this general direction. Maybe they'll come down this way. These guys are able to move, but I can't get them overwatching or anything. If I'm lucky, I'll bait these guys down over here. We got some Hormagons, we had something else. There was 2 units up over here, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see. PKSK, I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? It's nice to be live, buddy. It's nice to be live. It's been some time. Get to be back to live streaming again. Let's get you Overwatch over here. These guys, their Overwatch isn't going to do anything from behind all these rocks, but might as well try it, right? And we're almost done this mission, too. We're almost done this mission. Just got to get this guy over to here. That'll happen next turn. Oh, right. Let's not forget these guys. Bring you up to here. Their Overwatch range should be pretty good, and they have quite the killing power. I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's go. Let's see what these guys get up to. Ah, nice. We did manage to, in fact, bait them down south. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad, actually. Here comes their Overwatch. Good stuff, good stuff. Just a little worried for these guys. They are kind of low on health. They're not close enough to attack. Okay, good. And these guys are ranged, though, so we'll see what these guys get up to. Oh, okay, we're fine. That was close. That, I'm not gonna lie, that had me a little nervous about how that was gonna play out. But we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Let's move these guys up. Fire away. We'll finish these guys off. Oh damn! God damn it! All right. How do I want to play this? Let's go ahead and we'll be able to eliminate these guys. I think between these 2 sets of guns. So let's eliminate these guys with these guys back over here. I think. Pop you up to there. Go ahead and fire away. Might need to... Oh! Nice. Be able to save their shots. So why don't we go ahead and do this anyway. That feels good. Yeah, you should be able to... We should be streaming at 1080p. It should be nice and crisp and clear. Looks like everything should be fine. Let me know if there's any issues, though. Again, like I said, the setup has changed a little bit, so I apologize for the slightly bumpy ride, but hopefully it's not too bumpy, not too much bumpier for too much longer. Pop these grenades up there. God, it's so good. You know what? I should have saved those grenades for these guys, but I couldn't help myself, just because I wanted to see that happen. Probably would have been a good idea to not do that, but hey, we're fine. We're okay. I'm going to pull these guys back. I'm a little nervous about how low their health is. They're probably fine, but let's play it safe. Good stuff. Nice and easy. These guys, let's get you back over here. These guys up over here. Buddy over here, let's push you up to here. We'll overwatch. I don't think these guys can get to us for movement points, but I just want to be careful not to get poisoned or anything again. Overwatch this way. You guys are done. You guys could overwatch. Oh, nice. Again, the chance of hitting is low, but I'll take any damage we can deliver. Yeah, these guys, I mean, I guess I could pull them even further back just to play it extra safe. I'm actually not sure. I think the mission will continue even when we pick this gene seed up, because a lot of the time the final objective of missions is just to like wipe out all the Tyranids, so it's not like we harvest and it's over. I just don't think so. Oh.
That I can gather here. Your assistance has been noted, Sergeant.
Yeah, see, clear the area of Tyranids. Yeah. Yeah, you good.
They will regret coming this close.
Go ahead, come at me. Come at me. I love the subtitles as well, Tyranid Screech. Okay, good stuff. We're not within range of that, so it's not going to cause us any damage or anything. We'll stay out of it. We'll just come in from a distance. Cool. Well, we'll try to at least. Go ahead and fire away. Holy crap, these guys do so much damage. What the hell? I should just have a bunch of these guys. Screw everything else. Grenades work better on multi-figure units. The more, the better. True. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I wasn't sure about that. Just nice to see the juicy amount of damage go out. Fire away. Fire away. Oh, these guys are so good. There we go.
Captain Matano. You've earned the rank, brother. Use it.
And these council meetings are a swift reminder of how unqualified the title feels. Pray distract me from all this talk of logistics and recovery. Give me your assessment of the Primaris.
They're still courting beautiful Balfora. Plenty of gaunts remain for them to stretch their muscles. They've just finished intervening on behalf of Brother Arturo, in fact.
The priest. I sent him with Pentasio to clear the Xenos pools west of the flats. Where is the sergeant?
Dead, along with his men. Sergeant Pentasio insisted I retreat from the alien pools with the few progenoids I had, right before his own throat was crushed. There was a foul presence among the alien towers.
Show me. Take me to where you left Pentasio to die, priest. You will recover our brother's remaining gene seed, despite whatever you think lurks within those festering pits.
I love the, like, not like infighting necessarily, but there's that like kind of tension. It's good stuff. But yeah, victory indeed. So we got our 3 tokens that we can use to get some upgrades going, and again, just the stat tracking that I quite like seeing, including like what abilities you use and stuff. I don't know, like it just adds a nice extra touch at the end of the game, at the end of each mission. Does it actually say? It doesn't. It says how many attacks we did, accuracy. Okay, it doesn't say how many losses we took. I was curious about like if it kept a track of like, oh, you lost. Like we lost one of our brothers, right, in that assault squad. So I was wondering if it tracked that, but I guess not. But let's move on and get some more of those HQ upgrades happening. Coffin Cat 666, thank you very much for coming through, for hanging out. Enjoy painting your grandma's house. That sounds like fun. And hopefully you'll be able to join us tomorrow. Thanks for coming through, bud. Jimbo Jones, what's up? It's I'm sorry, I've been playing so much Warhammer 3 lately. That word just makes me think about Nurgle. That's all I can think about, Nurgle. Alright, so the next mission here is 700 points. We talked about this briefly. We have some room, not enough to actually fit another unit, because these guys at their cheapest are 70 points. I mean, you know what I could do though is I kind of tempted to just get rid of well, okay, it'll be some time before we can get another set of Sanguinary Guard. Two more missions of cooldown first. But I'm kind of tempted to just get a bunch of these guys. We could get the Assault Terminators. They're 195 points. So if I get rid of... I'd have to get rid of 2 units to make space for the Assault Terminators. Maybe we'll wait for a later mission where we're actually able to afford them and not give up some of the access to like movement and stuff on the battlefield. You know, like having more units just can give you an advantage sometimes. So I think we'll hold off on that for now. I see Ella Smith. No need to repeat yourself. No need to repeat yourself. It's a busy quarter. I'll get to it when I get to it. But you'll know if I do get to it for sure. Ella Smith, come on now. No need to spam. Rearm and resupply. No, wait. HQ upgrade center first. So, like I was saying, we have a new character in our midst now, so we can upgrade Brother Arturo or Sergeant Carleon. We'll have more characters join us down the line. But again, the actual points we use to upgrade them is shared. So you have to kind of pick and choose how you want to upgrade the different characters, right? So Righteous Exhortation will cost us 1 token. Affects all allies within a range of 1 tile, giving us plus 25% melee damage. Not too shabby. Terminator Deep Strike teleports the unit up to 10 tiles. Oh, not bad. Hail of Fire. Unit sacrifices all of its remaining movement points and makes a ranged attack command with 4 additional attacks for every movement point spent. That thing's ridiculous. I love Hail of Fire. So yeah, you can see there's a couple different options over here. But if we want to pursue that plasma pistol, we can't get it this time around because we only have the 4 points. But we could do Heirs of Azkelon. Gives us plus 15 accuracy, plus 15% crit chance, and plus 25% chance to gain action points after killing enemy model. Double all effects while unit is adjacent to HQ commander. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we could do that, and then we can get to the plasma pistol. Yeah, why don't we do that? 2 points it'll take. I wonder. Let me check something here. Head back. What'll we? 3 points. We'll gain 3. Oh no! Don't keep going.
From a position of weakness. That is far.
Damn. Well, I'll restart afterwards. So we'll gain 3 points. I want to make sure I have 4 at the end of the next mission. So as long as we have 1 left over, we'll be fine. So Heirs of Azkelon, sorry. And let's go ahead and get Righteous Exhortation over here. It'll cost us 1. We'll have 1 left over, and then we'll have the 3 from the next mission, giving us 4, and we can get the plasma pistol at that point. Yeah. Cool. Again, a little bit of management. Not
penance for those footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation
Man.
site.
Really testing all of our patience, OBS, isn't it? My apologies, folks. But as I was saying, there is the other aspect of the strategic layer that I haven't been able to show yet because it's not come up yet. Anyway, HQ upgrades done, army management done. Let's hear the briefing.
It's regrettable that Brother Arturo presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
There you go. There you go. Yes, we've got Hellblasters and plasma weapons now. We'll also I love how the land speed are just like completely irrelevant compared to the access to the the plasma weapons of the Hellblasters. But yes, they're a joy. They sound and look absolutely beautiful. Karaya says your sergeant's new ability works on the wing guys. Try and use it when fighting high model, low HP targets. All right, I'll try and keep that top of mind. And Commander Drucken says winged guys are definitely worth their worth. Yes, they are. They are powerful. They are powerful. The Hellblasters are a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and dive in. They I quite like. They're just well done. Like the visuals, the audio visual element of this game is really quite nice. And when it first came out as well, I gave kudos to it because a lot of the time Warhammer 40K games a lot of the time just ride the fact that they're Warhammer 40K games. And they'll sometimes, not all of them, we've been getting a lot of better ones lately, they'll sometimes cut corners, but this game really doesn't. The sounds of the weapons, the voice acting and stuff, I know I said it a couple times already, but I'm a big Warhammer 40K fan, so when it's well done, I can't help myself but give kudos. And this game really does it well, and the Hellblasters are a lot of fun as a result of that, actually, yeah. And yeah, correct, like I said, it's 35% off right now, so if there's a time to get it, right, it just makes sense.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
All right. The campaign update has me really interested. Yeah, that's gonna be it's gonna what's the turn of phrase? Like inject a new life into the game because it's completely different. It's non-linear. It's supposed to be replayable, so that's all really exciting. And then they're planning on adding like more factions and stuff down the line. So I'm really excited for that update. And again, I was mistaken earlier, right? I said like Veteran C updates coming with that free update, but no, it's already here. And now Veteran C and keeping troops alive and stuff matters as well. It's good stuff. Let me see actually if we're able to, not yet able to swap other people's weapons out, are we? No, we're not. I think we have our Hellblasters elsewhere. They're not under our like direct purview here, but they are elsewhere. We can deploy everyone. We have 30 points remaining, but again, there's nothing we can do. In the future, you're able to swap weapons and stuff out, and that'll make minor differences to like how many points you're spending. But we have no such options right now. What's our layout looking like? I think we're okay. These guys, I mean, yes, they have their jump packs, but I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I could drag them back. These guys up front, put these guys back there so they can use their grenades early on. Brother Arturo, you can stay up there. Sergeant Carleon. Well, let's see. Let's make sure, because again, he's got his jump packs as well, right? So could probably do something like that. The click and drag takes some getting used to, I'll be honest. I'm so used to click and drag takes some getting used to. Try the new ability on the first enemies. Yeah, for sure. So you're saying the Sergeant, right? All right, I'll check his ability. Right off the bat. Let's go ahead and are we fine here? Yeah, these guys should be able to jump far enough ahead. Cool. Want to make sure I've got everything that I need. Let's proceed.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
Thank you, game. Now I'm gonna have Skyfall stuck in my head. Not that I'm complaining, but oh, we get Hellblasters next. God, I could have sworn they join us on the battlefield. I guess we get them next mission. All right. So you're saying our Sergeant has this tactical precision is what you're talking about, Cryer? Yeah, I probably should have. Well, the thing about the Sergeant is that he has his jump pack, so he can jump forward. The Righteous Exhortation gives us plus 25% melee damage. So we could hit this guy with that, and then this is no, they're both actives. Affect single target ally within 2 tiles, plus 20% melee accuracy, plus 20% ranged accuracy, and plus 1 armor piercing.
Sanguinary Guard at your disposal.
The Angels have. Oh yeah, that's weird. What the hell? Why? This was an upgrade for this guy. I must have. Maybe I misread the tooltip or something, and it made it clear that it would apply to these guys specifically. But hey, all right. So it costs us 0 AP, so we don't have to worry about that. It gives us plus 15 accuracy, plus 15% critical chance, plus 25% chance to gain AP after killing enemy model. That is ridiculous. I suppose we could move up, pop this, pop some shots, and then see if we get more shots and fire on these guys. If we get more shots, we fire on those guys. So I think we'll move them up first. Swoosh Kid, how's it going, buddy? Been some time. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. Hope you're having a good time. But yes, we do want to have the adjacency, right? Because of the HQ, the benefit it has. Doubles all effects while unit is adjacent to HQ commander, which Brother Aturo is. So we'll go ahead and push you up. I feel like to play it safe, I should move Buddy up over here as well, just to be 100% sure. Yeah, sure. Let's move you up over here as well. Move you up over here again. That's just movement points. We still have the action points preserved. Now this should give us. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. I like the sound effect. Let's go ahead and to hit 100%, 100%. Damage 2 to 3 times 70. Oh my god, this should be an absolute slaughter. Let's get in there. There we go. There we go. Gotta get that composition right. Here we go.
Unleash devastation!
That's goddamn ridiculous. And they did get their action points back, so let's go ahead and open fire over here. Oh no, are you kidding me? They actually didn't die. I probably should have wiped these guys out, but that just looks cooler to me. Oh man, that's pretty wild though. That's not bad. Not bad. Natalie, you gotta go? Alright, sounds good. Well, thanks for coming through. Hope you had a good time. Glad you could make it today. Have yourself a beautiful rest of your Thursday, and I hope you can join us tomorrow as well. Thanks for coming through. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Commander. Jesus, right? Holy crap. That was good. How far can these grenades go? I gotta go 1, 2. I gotta go 1, 2, 3 steps up, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, are you for real? That's a bummer. I was hoping to use my grenades on those guys, because these guys are already softened up. It would be a waste. And you'd have to wait for the cooldown and stuff. It would be a waste. Let's go ahead. Move these guys up. Finish these guys off. Move these guys up over here. Move you up over there. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna try and make this as cinematic as possible. Let's see if we can pull this off. Because these guys should be able to fire up there. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull you up over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and take a swing at these guys.
You will fall before me.
That was a lot faster than I was. I could not keep up with how quickly those guys got slaughtered. But that was beautiful. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Nothing down over there. Not yet, at least. Let's go ahead and move up to here. We'll set up overwatches, I think, just to make sure we're not getting ourselves into trouble. These guys back over here, a little far back. I'm not going to pop their jump packs just quite yet. We might need it later on to get better mobility. Probably not tomorrow. Alright, sounds good, Natalie. Well, Saturday we're back as well. This is a crazy end to the week. We're streaming 3 days in a row. From not streaming at all for the last, 2 months and a half to now streaming 3 days in a row. So, hopefully you can drop by, but if not, I understand. Thanks for coming through today, though. I appreciate it. Guntark, I think I'm glad that those winged killers weren't there on launch, because I would end up just... Yeah, I know, right? They're a little powerful. I'm kind of glad as well that they're a fresh addition. It's interesting because you can kind of choose to not use them if you want the challenge, but if you want just again to feel like an absolute god, you can do that as well. I just noticed this ramp over here. Guaranteed, we're gonna see reinforcements coming up this way. Guaranteed. You guys, no action points, but we can move you up at least. No point hanging back, right? Go ahead and look at that way. Some more action points on you or you. You've got action points. Go ahead and the range is nothing on that. I guess that's that. Yeah, cool. Let's see what comes for us.
More targets are coming.
What happens if they surge? Yeah, well, I want to see... I don't think there's a description. I'll check. Oh, holy crap. That's actually terrifying. See, what I like as well, by the way, is that the AI also moves multiple units at the same time. Because, for me, one of the most painful things in turn-based tactical games... There we go.
We've been sent to help with your recovery.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Where are they? Where are they? Ah, there we go. There we go. Got a couple of these land speeders over here. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of the turn-based tactical games, after you play your turn, you just watch the AI one by one move their units, and it can be one of the most painful experiences, just seeing them slowly figure out what to do and move one step at a time. Whereas here, they just move so much more fluidly. Again, it just helps with the flow of the game a lot. I think the Hellblasters arrived this mission as well, Cry. I'm starting to doubt my memory a little bit now, but seeing the Landspeeders arrive gives me some confidence. Let's move these guys up over here. Get you up over here as well. I want to overwatch this angle. I'm not sure if anything does come, but if something does, I want to be prepared for it. I want to finish these guys off as well. We have our grenades we can use. Can we get down over there? We gotta get one step over. Because if I can finish these guys off as well... Ah, god damn it. I hate these guys. If I can finish all 3 of these guys off in one turn, that'll be great. Fire away. Beautiful. Just love it. 65% to hit is not good enough. Let's... these guys are ranged, right? They are. Let's move up to here. Should be better. Still 65%. I still want to get swarmed. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Probably quite literally the worst that could have happened in that situation. Fire away. Good bit of damage. Decent retaliation. That was oops. Fire away, finish them off. Let's about these guys. I think we should be able to, yeah, jump into them and finish them off. These guys should be able to jump in as well. I'm almost tempted to use these guys to fire on these guys instead. Don't know if I can fire from here. I don't know if we have line of sight. Don't think the game highlights line of sight like that. Oh, I think I have to be up there. Okay, well let's try getting up to here. I could use the jump pack actually. Jump pack down there and hit these guys in melee. Maybe. That sounds like fun actually. I might do that. Get you guys jumping up to here. A couple shots I think will do the job. We've got our sergeant over here as well who can come up. That's a little morbid, a little dark. No melee. I mean, my only concern is that I think I have to get these guys to this edge at the very least. So, I mean, I can do that with a jump pack, so we'll do that instead. Because, yeah, I don't want to be in melee with all this, like, with that pool around those guys, right? Probably not the right call. Let's go ahead and move up over here. See if I can finish these guys off without using the sergeant. Come on. Fire away. Oh. Can I charge? I can. Ooh, time for the crunch? Yeah, time for the crunch. Yeah, let's do it. What? No, I... Could have sworn I, How did I cack that up? I could have sworn I chose the melee weapon. That's fine. We'll get the crunch later. We'll get there. We'll get there. Pull these guys to fire over here. 30% chance to hit. Not the best. I would rather have them overwatching up over there. The sergeant plus 20% ranged accuracy, eh? Costs 1 AP. This costs 0. So I'm thinking, why don't we go ahead and tactical precision on these guys. These guys can then use their jump pack to get up to here. Fire from up over here with a better chance to hit. 71%. I'm glad I got the upgrade on them. Meanwhile, this guy can go ahead and... Yes, good. You can jump all the way there. There's them off. One thing this game lacks are good flamers. I thought the flamers were okay. I'm trying to remember, but I thought the flamers were fine. It's been a while though, so I could be misremembering or remembering over fondly, I suppose. Did they seriously not finish them off? Come on, man. All right, over here. Oh, look at that. I wish I could get the camera lower for that cinematic angle, but this is good too. All right, let's fire away. Come on. Not bad. Not bad. Less damage than I'd hoped for, but not bad. These guys, you know what? We'll keep them... I think I'm going to have to fire on these guys. Try and finish them off. Come on. 32% chance to hit's a great chance. Okay. I didn't think we would actually manage to kill them, but we did. All right, good. Overwatch up over here. I did not even see these guys earlier. Crap. Oh, dear. Okay, that's not ideal. Again, they're not likely going to kill us, but I'm always uncomfortable around them. And let's head on over to our land speeders. Where are they? There we go.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
These guys are fun as well. Let's get a little bit closer.
On the move.
And fire away.
Lining up an anti-swarm firing solution.
See what I mean? Just so goddamn punchy. I love it. Alright, let's finish them off. I think we're okay to move forward. I'm not sure if we're about to get flanked. There we go. Oh, these guys are down over here as well, Trimagants. Alright. We're okay though, we're okay. Let's move up over here. Move up over there. We'll be fine. Bani Ali, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, buddy, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. It makes a very big difference. Just letting me know what people want to see on the channel. And if you're liking the live streams, if you enjoy just chilling and hanging out, hit that like button down below. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We should be fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, there's the Overwatch. My god. I really shouldn't have set the Overwatch to be that far out. Because you can actually choose how far the Overwatch is actually triggered. And of course, range makes a difference, right? Based on, like, accuracy based on range makes a big difference on that. Yeah, I was a bit too eager on that one. We're okay, though. We're okay. We're okay. Holy crap, there's two of them up over here? God damn it, I spoke too soon. Oh, no. Okay, I did not see that coming. Oh Jesus! Okay, this is a bit rougher than I remember. I wonder, like, I'm like, do we fall back? No, right? We don't fall back. More of these guys coming from down over here. Jeez, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. You know what else? There's a lot of discounts on Slytherin games, baby. I couldn't help myself for the segue. But folks, jokes aside. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, this is a sponsored stream by the folks over at Slytherin, and they want to make sure everyone knows about the huge sale that's happening on Steam right now for all the games they've published, up to 70% off on some titles. They're huge sales. They have a huge catalog of games, some really fun ones if you're into strategy games especially, including Battlesector, of course. Battlesector itself is 35% off right now. There's also a new edition that includes the minor DLC that you've seen me using. It's also got the OST as a separate like kind of set of files you can listen to. And it's, yeah, 35% off, like I said. Links to both of those are in the description down below. And again, one of the reasons I wanted to share Battlesector today is because of the updates that are coming that I'm really excited for. The Necrons, of course, because I love Necrons, and just the new campaign mode as well. So if you're planning on picking this game up, if those updates especially sound good to you, now's a great time to check out the game. It's 35% off. Again, links are in the description. Falling back is for losers. There was no glory for the Emperor. That's what I said the words, and immediately I was like, what am I saying? We're not going to fall back. All damage is good damage in this case. yeah, I guess. Unless it's low damage, then it's not good damage. I don't know. I'll take even chip damage. I'll take even chip damage when we're up against this whole swarm. That's more than I was expecting. Let's put it that way. I could probably. Okay, let's do this one step at a time. 3 to 4 times 40. Yeah, we can soften these guys up. Jorge Miguel Alvarez, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And again, folks, if you're not in the Discord already, don't hesitate to join the Discord. Also linked in the description down below. Great place to hang out with some fantastic folks. Over 4,000 people playing all sorts of great games, sometimes together, sometimes apart, but good times all around.
Look past their haze.
Space Marines don't. They tactically. They turn around and continue to move forward. They're just moving forward in a different direction. It's not a retreat. It's moving forward just in the other direction. God, that's some like Caiaphas Cain level stuff. Let's move these guys. Oh, that was a mistake. They're wasted over here. They're wasted over here. God damn it. Well, I brought them here now, so I might as well. They're much more valuable trying to deal with damage to some of those, you know, healthy units. All right, what do we want to do here? I guess I could move up and go into Overwatch or pop some shots. You are able to move up to here. Probably pop some shots, get these guys up over there as well. I wonder if I... yeah, tactical move sideways. Unfortunately, Spindle Partybot is not here today. Still adapting to the new setup, so no Partybot today. Links to everything, though, are in the description. But good call, Spindle. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, just not got everything moved over to the new setup just yet. They're not running away from something. They're running towards something else. Exactly, Zuka. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Oh my god, 17% to hit. Are you kidding me? These guys are behind full cover. All right, why don't we go ahead and Overwatch to like here. So if they're going to come down, we can open fire on them. 36%, 44%. That's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. Let's go for it. Wow, that was terrible. That was almost the worst it could have gone. Literally did 1 damage. Oh no. Okay, we're fine, We'll move these guys up. They'll Overwatch over here. We'll just spray fire as they come around. We'll just spray fire. We'll be okay. Oh god, their Overwatch is not that long range.
With certainty.
Okay, let's, man, really low hit chances, eh? Well, between the two of these guys have eaten more damage, so let's focus fire on them. Come on. Jesus, I'll take what I can get. I'll take anything I can get, actually. Go ahead and move up to here. Worried about these guys getting swarmed as well. I wonder if we'll actually lose somebody. Like a whole unit, I mean. Okay, alright. Alright. Did some damage there. Buddy over here. How much does this actually do? Not a lot. Let's move you up to here. Taking some risks. Brave Sir Robin, he tactically redeployed. I do love tactical redeployment. I know the Emperor protects, but that looked like he was protecting the... I know, it's like, whose side is the Emperor on right now? I'm a little, unimpressed. Okay, let's Overwatch up to here. Because these guys are melee. These guys are range, so that's not ideal. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. Brother Arturo. He has 2 action points, eh? Damn, it is tempting to go in for that melee. The Overwatch. And what about our land speeders? I know we use their action points already, but they can still move. And you can see what I mean when I talk about how big these maps are, right? Like, that's quite a distance to travel. And they continue to get, I believe, even bigger than this. Keep you moving. And more complex as well. We'll see some of the more like architectural maps in short time. Come on, show me what they're doing. Oh, here we go. Come on. Okay, that was not bad actually. Better than I could have hoped for. No! Don't hit them! Okay, zone of control. Okay, not bad. Got one of them. Zone of control is just a attack of opportunity. That's not ideal. Oops. kind of set myself up for that. Ooh, this guy's 1 dead, 1 pretty badly hurt, 2 pretty badly hurt actually. Now these guys are gonna turn around and shoot. Not too bad. Okay, we're okay. I wasn't sure of just how badly we're gonna hurt us, but that's okay. But you see what I mean, right? Like these guys are no joke. These guys are scary. God damn, there's more of them coming. It's okay, our land speeder's gonna come through that way. I forgot how many of them there were in this mission. Jesus! They don't stop. This is legit feels like a goddamn weird storm over here. How many units are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up over here, 7, 8 down over here, and at least 1 more down over here, 9. God damn. Alright. We're fine. Fine. I wonder if we may as well go into melee over here. So 33 to 45 damage versus 36 to, it's 8 times 6, 8 times 46. Huh, so shooting is actually higher? The hit chance is less, though, I guess. Damn, okay. Let's go ahead and bring these guys up. Their Overwatch did not trigger, unfortunately. I think we can come up and definitely wipe these guys out. I'm a little concerned about these guys, but let's take care of these guys first, and I'll do it with everybody else so that if need be, these intercessors can retreat. Because they're poisoned right now as well, so they're going to take some damage even just standing there. But let's move these guys up. Yeah, I know, Captain Sardonic. Tyranids in numbers? What a surprise. I'm shocked. Fire away. Come on. Oh, God, it always sounds beautiful. Magazi, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Don't hesitate to join the Discord either. Great place to hang out with some fantastic folks. His chainsword definitely does more damage. I think it's worth diving in here. And then getting 2 swings of the chainsword to finish these guys off. Because he has 2 action points. Let's do it. Let's dive in. He's got a decent bit of HP. If we need to heal him, we can. In we go. Come on. Come on. Nice. Okay, beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So one of them taken care of. These guys can fire up over here. They're basically at full health, so they'll be fine. Fire away. Come on. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know what? Go with the sword.
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilled venom.
Not bad. The stain of your spilled venom. Interesting word choice. Still have an action point left over here. Can I? I can't. I can fire, though. Sure, open fire. You can heal the Marine. Yeah, I can heal the Intercessors with the Priest. He does have his Heal Thy Brother. He's got movement as well. Yeah, probably not a terrible idea. What else is he going to do, right? He can't fire up there out of range. I'm not going to move him up there all on his own. So, yeah, let's go ahead and heal these guys.
The blood is strong. Do not
Good stuff.
falter.
Across the board. Yeah, the healing, by the way, is for each individual. It's not like it splits 35 HP across 4 or 5 units, but only the ones that are standing, of course. He's not a necromancer. He's not going to bring anybody up from beyond the grave. Let's go ahead and set up for what we know is coming over here. Let's send these intercessors down over there. And we might overwatch. If we see the enemy, we'll fire at them if our hit chances are high enough. Okay. Forget how to rotate. 55% chance to hit. These guys are melee, so why don't we go ahead and overwatch instead, and just overwatch that far, you know, so that we wait until they're close enough to guarantee damage before we start firing. Because of his base damage is very good against one model or low model units. Sorry, who, Commander Tarkin? And the G193 still small numbers. You mean the like the number of Tyranids we're up against? Yeah, very much so. These guys don't have their Overwatch. That was a mistake on my part. Can I move you up? Their range isn't all that great, but we should still be... If these guys are coming into melee, we should be able to get Overwatch off these guys as well. Right down to there, sure. And our land speeders are over here. Oh, I think just too far away, I think. Move you up to here, just in case there are more units down here. Doesn't look like it. Good stuff.
Anti-grav ready.
Enemy is behind full cover. Well, just because of the mound over here. Okay, there are 2 of them there, though. So let's Overwatch up this way. And you as well. Overwatch up this way. So if they come through... Oh, these are Hormagaunts. Yeah, okay. So if they come through, we'll be fine. I think we've got all of our corners covered, basically. These guys are a bit of a problem. I'm not going to jump up just to swipe at them. I think we'll get surrounded and killed. So let's avoid that. Let's move in closer and finish these guys off. And then we'll deal with these guys afterwards. I think moving over here will actually bait them out to get us in range. So we should be okay. Nice. that was kind of nice. Just the one shot. All right, I believe that is everybody done. Done. Oh no, you actually have... Can I fire from over here? No, they're behind full cover. Okay. Don't think that Overwatch is going to do anything, actually. Let's see if we can bait them out just to get us in range, and then we'll use that to our advantage. Nobody else has any action points or anything. So we are good. So end the turn there. Let's see what they do. Oh, God. It's more hurt than I was hoping to get. Diecaster, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Again, if you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. And folks, that goes to everybody, whether you're watching live or you're watching the VOD. If you're having a good time, hit that like button. Just helps me make decisions for the channel. All right, here we go. Come on. There's the Overwatch. Fire away. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. These guys are in next. Come on. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I love it. Beautiful. It's okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. These guys are moving as expected. There's our Overwatch. You know, I love when you're able to predict how the enemy might move. It's always a good feeling. It's always a good feeling. Now, are we close enough for them to start hitting us? We've pulled them out of full cover, so we can actually start hitting back at least. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be A-okay. And, the G193 asks, what space major? This is the Blood Angels. Yeah, I see. Commander Tarkin beat me to it. He often overdamages multi-model units, causing damages applied to one unit even if it exceeds its HP. Yeah, excess damage is wasted. Yes. Sorry. My question to you, Commander Tarkin, was who were you talking about when you say he? Like who are you talking about there? The sergeant? Or I guess any unit really. Overdamage is always wasted. Okay, let's finish this guys off. Okay. Take a step back. I love this. Forward! You see, forward. He turned around and stepped forward. It's not a retreat. He's just moving towards something else. Finish these guys off. Didn't finish them off, but you know what? That's beautiful. Let's see. Fire away. Fire away. You for real. Point blank range, buddy. Come on. It's okay. We've got our land speeders back over here. We should be able to finish the job here. Carleon. Okay, gotcha. Thanks. I'm hoping the Imperial Guard get added in at some point for this game. Oh, that would be interesting. You know, I feel like the Imperial Guard don't get enough love. I feel like we need more games with the Imperial Guard in them as like a focal point. Again, just to restate, the developers did say that the Necrons are not the last unit, the last faction we're getting. So it's possible, right? They haven't specified what we might be getting else, like what else we might be getting, but something. So promising. Imperial Guard, would Imperial Guard, again, you know, rule of cool, of course we can include them, but would they make sense in this setting on Val Secundus?
The blood of Sanguinius flows.
I don't know. That's a lore question that's beyond my my scope. I don't know if it makes sense for them to be on here. Like, why would they be here? But again, like we were discussing at the beginning of the stream, sometimes that doesn't matter. It's just a matter of having a good time and it being really cool. And I think it would be. All right, let's go ahead and move in. Let's be the baller that we know Sergeant Carleon to be. Let's go. In with his assault squad over here. Yeah, look at that. Forward for the Emperor.
You will fall before me.
Oh man, I love it. I don't even need to finish the units off to feel good about it. I just thought it's such a good feeling. All right, that's all of our jump packs. Unfortunately, these guys, can you out of range? Out of range. That's too bad. I mean, we'll go into Overwatch because at least then it's something. Send these guys up a little bit to get clearer shots. Most likely would be Chaos after Necrons. Maybe they seem to be like. Maybe they're the quote unquote like easy answer, so to speak. Like they're. Like, when I say easy, I mean like obvious, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like you could go back to the quote unquote good guys. Like you could flip back to the Imperium of Man, right? Or maybe the Sororitas get their own faction. Yeah, that's possible too. Oh yeah, Angel did. Good spot. Good spot. I guess we can get them up to here. If they go back to there, they'll lose their action point. So let's get them up to here. Pop airs of Ascalion. Do I want to? Oh, yeah, I want to use the bolt gun. So let's get them up to here instead.
In mind, body and spirit.
I'm gonna try and. Oh damn! Oh what? Oh no! This is so cool! I was not expecting that at all. Oh man! Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Even when you're on the receiving end of Overwatch, pretty dope. Let's go ahead and buff our shots over here, and then hopefully regain the action point as well. Fire away. Oh, we're not gonna. Oh yes, we are. Beautiful. Just a couple of models alive there. I wonder if somebody else can finish them off. Enemies behind full cover. Are you for real? Does nobody have an angle from down here? Should be able to charge from down there. Okay. Charge seems like a waste there, though. These guys are barely hanging in there. Alright. Damn. I'll fire over here. Just a couple models alive is not... Oh my god. The damage is like from each model, like per model, from like a per model basis as well. Let's go ahead and... Sure, let's charge you. Just as fast as I can go. Okay, it is up a ramp. Overwatch didn't see it coming. Job well done. We have one more action point. Go ahead and finish. Ooh, finish these guys off. Let's go, because I think these guys we can fire on. Yeah, I know that was maybe a little wasteful, but I don't think there was a better option there without triggering Overwatch or attack of opportunity. Fire away here. Come on. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. These guys, I guess, can move back now. Let's get the land speeders coming up as well. Oh, these guys have already moved. Those are all the units we want. Use the action point to move as well. Shot it while flying. That was pretty cool, right? That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that at all. I didn't realize A, they were in Overwatch, and B, that jump packs could be fired at when they're being used, like in Overwatch. That's pretty sick. 100% I was expecting that once they land, they might get shot at. Not too shabby. Good stuff. I think that's everyone done. Let's move these guys up a little bit so they don't have to like waste movement points just moving up 1 or 2 steps next time. I wonder, these guys are Termagants, right? Both of them. So why don't we move up to here? If these guys decide to retreat, we'll have some attacks of opportunity and maybe even wipe them out that way. Alright, good stuff. Come on. What are you gonna do? Oh, there's more of them? Jesus. There's, oh my god, there's many more of them. Okay, not too bad. Fortunately, they could fire just from where they were standing, so no attacks of opportunity. I was hoping beyond hope, but we're fine. This flank doesn't bother me. Planet Zoo Sports Gaming, no need to ask twice, don't worry, I've seen you. We should be back hopefully to our regular-ish schedule as of this weekend, so like next week-ish. But like, there's a lot of, we're reaching the last stretch of this madness, so hopefully we'll be back to normal soon. I imagine next week. Sports Gaming, I will time you out, buddy. Come on. The Spindle, same here, thought like most games, it would wait for you to land. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, it was so much cooler this way. If you could have put them next to the Sergeant, they would have doubled it. Oh, yeah, good point. Damn. I forgot about that that extra line. I don't think I could get close enough, though. I can't remember now. I don't think I could get next to him and maintain my action point, right? No worries, Sports Gaming. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll be back as soon as we can be. We'll be back to normal as soon as we can be. All right, we should finish these guys up. Love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, decent damage. Could have been more, but we're okay. Get these guys up there, finish them off. I'm a little worried about the units that are flanking us right now. Like the ones that like pinged us in the fog of war. Jesus, it's terrifying. Little like chain guns attached to their wrists. I mean, there probably literally are just chain guns attached to their wrists. Get you up over here. We can hold the high ground over here for, like, against whatever's coming towards us. Finish you off, yeah. And I believe our objective is over here, yeah. So we're almost there. So moving up. Want to make sure I have an action point left in case I have to overwatch or shoot at something. But I think... well, let's go and overwatch just in case. Can't trust the Tyranids. Not wants to trust. Let's go, move you. Up here, we'll overwatch, like, down from up top over here. And let's get these guys up over here, get these guys over to here, and these guys over to here. And we'll just kind of, like, overwatch both of these, like, approaches that they might be coming from. Bring these guys as far up as we can. And we'll turn around and overwatch all these guys, too. I can't remember where that ping was for the life of me. But I think we'll be fine. Top over here, let's go ahead and overwatch down this way. Because these guys have this area kind of covered, so I don't think we have to worry about that. There's a Tyranid up there alive. Where? Oh, this guy? Yeah. Good point. I did not. I actually completely... He was completely my blind spot. Which is the center of my vision sometimes. Can I shoot up over there with these guys? I cannot. He's got an action point though, so let's finish him off. Nice. I love the one-shot kill. This feels like right out of a movie. Alright, Overwatch down this way. Sure. I believe that's everybody. Lost a bit of momentum here and there, but we're okay. Alright, we're there. Well, coming closer. Now we'll be fine. Let's go for it.
The bunker's secure. We'll take what we need. The logisticity will catalog the rest.
Alright, good stuff. Hold against reinforcements 1 of 3 turns. Oh boy, okay. Let's go ahead and pop up to there. How far can you go? Up to there, let's go. These guys up to here. We'll overwatch down there, right? And it looks like the ping was in fact like over there. So why don't we go ahead and move these guys up to there, these guys up to here, turn around and overwatch in that general direction. Shorter range, but more accurate when they finally get to us. Hopefully we'll get shots in though. Because you got to predict like how far that unit's actually going to make it. Because if I could have shot them and done minimal damage, rather than, you know, not shoot at them and do no damage because they didn't trigger our overwatch, it's unfortunate. Yeah, these guys barely have any range, but what else am I going to do with them? Put them over to here, get these guys here, these guys down there, overwatch down here, sure. These guys should be able to overwatch over here as well. Sure. Even some chip damage will go a long way. Same thing over here, let's go for it. Good stuff. Who else do we have left? Brother up over here. Let's move you. Let's get you over here. If we need to use those jump packs to get down, we can. Oh god, maybe I should. Pretty far back. Let's just bring them up to here for now. I don't think we're going to be up against so much that we have to literally bring our entire force to bear. I think we'll be okay. The bunker has another access point. Yeah, like up over here, right? We didn't see any pings up over here, so I'm not too worried about that. There is also this, I guess. Oh, they could maybe come from up there, but we'll notice if the ping moves in that direction. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Good spot, though. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Ho ho. God damn, speak of the devil. Alright, fair enough. These guys might actually be, yeah, going up that way. Oh. Of course, it has to be these guys. Decent bit of damage there, though. Not too bad. I actually managed to kill one. But see what I mean? Like, I wouldn't mind if both of my land speeders managed to hit these guys with the Overwatch, but instead I only got one. Piece of crap. Alright, okay. We're okay. We're fine. Alright, wondering if I should pull back a bit and kind of draw them towards the bulk of our forces. These guys, if that's all they have over here, goddamn, drawing me back out. I fire from there, 65% to hit. Sure, fire away. If I can kill one of these guys per, like, set of shots... Damn it. I was gonna say I could wipe them out between these two guys. Let's try it anyway. Let's go up to here. Let's try it. What's life without risks? 65% chance to line up. One down. Come on, come on, come on. Decent, decent. I mean, they can't get too far next turn. Their movement is about 4 points. Yeah, they'll be dead next time. They'll be dead next turn. I'm not too worried about them. Cool. These guys are fine. I'm also not worried about the damage we're taking over there. That was bare minimal. Let's send our Sanguinary Guard up, though. Make sure... yeah, there it is. God damn it. This rock is blocking our view. I'm being rock blocked again. I suppose we could move you up to here. Can we fire from over here is the question. 20% to hit. Oh my god. All right. I mean, I think it's probably worth it. We could set up overwatches so they have to come a little bit closer. That might be better actually. So we'll do that. We'll set up some overwatches. As I do that, folks, again, I just want to mention, if you're just joining us, if you didn't hear me say it before, the reason why I'm streaming Battlesector today is because Slytherin has sponsored the stream. They've got a massive sale going on right now on Steam. If you're curious about their catalog, it is a massive catalog. Lots of strategy games primarily. Lots of really fun strategy games that you might want to check out. Up to 70% off. Link is in the description down below. Battlesector specifically is also 35% off right now. There's also a new edition that includes some of the new DLC. And it's actually getting a huge free update later this year that adds a new type of campaign. It's also getting Necron's DLC later this year. So if you're interested in those, now is a great time to pick the game up. The game is a good time, and it's 35% off, and then it's going to get some updates relatively soon as well, if I'm understanding correctly. But this year, for sure. So just thought I'd throw that out there as we get into position over here. These guys are going to send over here to help our little sergeant up there.
The blood of
Let's go.
flows in my veins.
Let's go. Could probably set up overwatches. I mean, these guys are not going to get close enough, I don't think, to like even be hit by some of these overwatches. Yeah, probably not. Almost definitely not. Overwatch up this way. He's no coward. Keith, God. Buddy up over here. Yeah, we'll be fine. Who's left? Sanguinary Guard. Oh, right, of course. We didn't actually use them. Can't see the enemy over here, so we can't shoot it what you can't see. I guess we could overwatch in this general direction and hope that these guys come up this way and we trigger the overwatch. True, we could heal. I don't know if... yeah, I guess these guys are hurt.
They will fear to tread close.
Let's do that. I'm one of those folks that very rarely thinks about keeping people alive outside of, I guess, like Total War games. Charles Darcy, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Don't hesitate to join the Discord either if you're enjoying the company and chat and everything. Great community to hang out with and just good chill vibes all around. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. Oh god, these guys are everywhere. You just picked it up, Karaya? Nice. Enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, nice. Come on. Come on. So bad at shooting. Jeez. There's our Overwatch now, finally. Okay, a little better. I wasn't expecting that distant Overwatch to work anyway. They were so far away. I wasn't expecting that to work out anyway. Jeez. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. It could have gotten a lot worse. It's coming through. No Overwatches here, so he'll just make it safely. But he's gonna die next turn. Holy crap! How far can you get? What?
We've been intercepted.
That's 4 movement points? My lord. Oh my god, there's another one. It's all these guys, isn't it? It's all these guys. They're scary. We can tackle them, but they are scary. Oh, here we go. Come on. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Beautiful. Another one. Here we are. Oh my god, my side hurts from laughing. Ow. That was beautiful. Holy... Okay, that's a lot of them. It's more than I was expecting up over here. I got these guys coming up as well from this angle. Yikes. Okay. Got like 2 hits in there. It's like nothing. Gonna eat some shots over here. We're safe enough. We're safe enough. Alright. Let's first respond over here, finish these guys off. Come on.
Unleash devastation!
Oh, so close to wiping them out. I love seeing the health bars empty as well. It's just watching them drain. It's like bloodletting. I could probably jump pack. Yeah, up to here.
In mind, body and spirit.
I'll just get there faster, right? Because there's a lot to deal with up over there. I do want to finish these guys off. Maybe let's use these intercessors. Just a quick job over here. I don't think their ability would have been worth it down there, Cry. I want to save it because it has a cooldown, right? So I want to save it until they're in the thick of things up over here, where I think it'll have a bit more value having an extra action point. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have wiped these guys out, but I just feel like their extremely powerful rounds would have been wasted on just 3 models down here. You know what I mean?
Landspeed and crew awaiting orders.
Like right now, I feel like I'm gonna waste a bunch of rounds firing into this venom throat. Should I send one more of these guys down? I wouldn't be able to hit them. They're too far away. All right. Sometimes you gotta waste some bullets, I guess. Fire away. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a second. And let's pull back so that buddy can't attack us. Well, let's fire away over here as well. Zuka Dragon coming through with a super chat. Man, these Tyranids might as well be the Spanish Inquisition. You never expect them. I gotta head out. Glad to see you back. The game looks fun. Thank you very much, Zuka Dragon, for the super chat. Glad you could join in today. Glad you could make it to this first stream back this year. Appreciate it greatly. And yeah, you know what? Good analysis. Very much like the Spanish Inquisition. Haven't expected them even goddamn once. The Tyranid Inquisition, yeah. Oh man. Zuka, thank you again very much for the super chat. Like I said before, and like I say always, it really helps support the channel and keep this all possible and alive and running smoothly. So thank you very much. Have yourself a beautiful rest of the day, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow as well. Again, tomorrow's stream starts a little bit earlier. It starts at noon Eastern time. I will be sharing the time on Twitter and Discord and stuff afterwards. So hopefully y'all can join in. We really are everywhere. Alright, that's good. Cool. Okay, no, that was actually not that great. That was actually pretty bad. I was just kind of like amping up my my bros there. That was really bad. That was really terrible shooting. Could have used a kill there. I think we should send these guys up over here. There's a lot of units up over here. We have just that one unit of Venom Thropes down there. So why don't we send these guys up there? Let's go. Can't move very quickly, but I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. But everyone should expect the Imperial Inquisition. Yeah, a bunch of heretic and Xenos lovers. Man, the Imperial Inquisition is so cool. I'm really excited for... I'm a big fan, on the topic of the Inquisition, I'm a big fan of the Grey Knights. And there's a video that'll be coming next week, hopefully, on the channel. Next week at the latest. That I'm really excited for to share very soon. Very soon. How do I deal with this? It's like part of me wants to dive in. Part of me knows it's a terrible idea. How far is our brother here? Oh, he can almost make it. He'll use one action point getting in here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Chaos would make sense for the next faction after Necrons. After all, Kabanda was involved towards the end of the devastation of Baal, which happens right before... Okay, yeah, if there's a lore reason, then they would probably lean towards that. But like, what's the lore reason, I guess, for the Necrons being here? I mean, you can always say, oh yeah, turns out it was a tumult. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure also if the campaign, like the new campaign that's coming, is set on a different planet or something, or if it is on Baal Secundus. Come on, let's take a jab there. Okay, that was actually pretty good. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. To 24 to 36 damage versus a lot more damage.
You will fall before.
Don't have to do the math there. Very simple math. Good stuff. Didn't kill him.
Contempt is my armor.
Put some damage back, but not bad. Not bad. All right, up we go.
Moving.
Send these guys
Marines ready.
with their jump pack
Sky, brothers.
close enough to strike at the venom throat and finish them off. The intercessors, can you fire up there? Yeah, you can. All right, cool. So we'll use the chainswords down over here. Finish them off. Let's go ahead and fire away. 57% chance either way. These guys have less cover. Again, right? Like I can pop this open and actually see the details of hit chances and stuff like that. I haven't been using this much because it's all pretty clear, but it is just neat to have all this stuff as well. Fire away over here, less cover. Good stuff, good stuff. Not bad, not bad. God damn, these guys have to wait until next turn. Next turn. Is that really everybody? What about our land speeders? Yeah, I guess that is everybody. Oh dear. Okay. If you like the Inquisition, I highly recommend. I have owned Eisenhorn since I was in the 12th grade, which was many years ago now, 2009, I think, I was in the 12th grade. I have owned Eisenhorn. I have reread the first chapter like 100 times. I really like Dan Abnett's writing. I think he's really good for Warhammer 40K. I don't know why. I've never been able to make the time to read Eisenhorn. I recently also got the other Eisenhorn book as a birthday gift from some of my friends. Ooh, come on. Oh, beautiful. I really need to read it. I love Dan Abnett's work, especially with as it pertains to 40K. I really should read Eisenhorn. I love that first chapter, though. It's really good. The ambush and the temple, or whatever it was. Oh, God. Oh, these guys got wrecked. They got overwhelmed, they pulled back. Oh, Jesus, I did not see that coming. Oh, no. Oh, no. These guys might actually die. Hang in there. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Oh, you better not die. Oh, I might have overextended myself. Eliminate all remaining Tyranid forces. 10 remaining. Are you kidding me? Reclusiarch, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Not sure what prompted that, but hey, I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you very much. Carlin, he really needs to finish the Pariah series. What else is, Dan Abnett did the first Horus Heresy book as well, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The Horus Heresy books are also a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. I haven't read all of them because there's like 100. I've gotten up to, oh God, what's it called? Oh God. I've got Fergie in my head. I'll remember. I'm sure it'll come to mind. Oh my God, why can't I remember? Okay, I'll try and remember it. I haven't read all of them, but I got pretty far. I got decently far. All right, these guys need to fall back desperately. Just one of them's alive. Oh no, oh my God. Okay, so I have to eliminate these guys first. I would like to save at least 1 AP to heal the Sergeant here. Rough. Very close, Silver Sword YT. Very, very close. Like less than 100 subs to 200k. No, well, anytime I think Fergie, I think about Manchester United. But now I've got both Fergies in my head. Damn, what is the name of the book? The loud book? I'm gonna... Why can't I remember? It's a Slanesh themed one. Jeez, can't remember for the life of me right now. Let's see. I think we should be able to shoot from over here. Yeah, so let's go ahead and come up to here and open fire, finish these guys off. These guys will be able to retreat if we do that. Fulgrim, thank you, Zev. Yes, I was like, I know it's got an F and a G and an R in it. That's why I got Fergie in my head. Fulgrim, thank you. That's the one. Fergie, god damn it. Yes, thank you, Fulgrim. A long time ago. One of my favorite moments in reading the Horus Heresy, though, is when you read the Noise Marines, like, happening. They don't call them Noise Marines, but like they're describing the Noise Marines. That was not in Fulgrim. That was before Fulgrim, if memory serves me right. That was one of my favorite moments because you're like reading and you're like, I know what this is, but nobody else does. The universe doesn't, but I do. It's such a cool feeling. Fergie, Fulgrim could be the same person depending on the year. Yeah, true. Also depends on which Fergie, I guess. All right, let's heal our sergeant up over here. Can't lose our metaphorical flagship. We'll retreat him as well. Ooh, we've actually got a surge over here. So surging would give us 1 extra action point. Empower gives the option to use an upgraded version of an ability. I don't know about that. Actually, can I? Where are these guys? Oh, I can search them as well. So I can get that 1 extra action point on these guys, or get an upgraded ability, like version of an ability. Can I? If I get an extra action point, I can move 1 more step. I don't think I can get close enough to hit these guys, so we should probably save that surge for next turn. Is it in Fulgrim where they first appear? I thought it was before Fulgrim. There's mention of their behavior, but they're like not named. We just hear about their fighting methods. And then in Fulgrim, oh god, now I can't, it's been so long, now I can't remember. You might be right, you might very well be right. Okay, let's pull this guy back as well, I think. Pull him back up to here. We'll fire from up there to try and eliminate these guys. And then maybe our brother here can use his chainsword against somebody. God, these guys are still, oh god, okay. A little concerned. Forgot how terrible the shooting was. That could have been worse, actually. That could have been worse. Let's go ahead and... What do we have here? Plus 25% all melee damage. I don't think we need that, but the surge... To slice these guys and get the surge and then slice these guys, that might work out. Let's try it.
His blood invigorates me!
Go for it. Are you for real, man? Are you for real? I wonder if I should just go for these guys instead. Why? Why would I not finish them off? Because I have reinforcements coming up. They're not going to make it. They're not going to get close enough. These guys are Ormagants. So we could try... Okay, let's try this instead. I don't want to do this. It's coming in towards the end of the book when the Legion really starts to lose their collective minds. I thought that was a prior book. Like... Because you see the same events from different perspectives, right? The first time they appear is in the orchestra hall when they kill all the poets and documenters. Yeah, the Remembrancers. The Remembrancers. We see they're fighting in book 2 or book 3, right? Yeah, but only a hint of what will eventually... Yes, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I like the Noise Marines themselves as well, but the hint of what they might be is just... It's so cool, because as readers, we know what's going on. But of course, nobody in the actual universe knows what's happening yet.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Let's go for it. One thing I didn't like about the first Horus Heresy book was how it opened with I was there the day the Emperor died, but it's a fake out. I was like, come on. Why? We still have an action point over here. Enemies out of range. I wanna play it kind of safe. Let's pull them further back. Let's move in this other direction. That's in Fulgrim? Okay, so I'm mixing 2 or 3 books up. Sorry, chat. I've like gone on this entire tangent about these Horus Heresy books. If you like sci-fi, even if you don't care for the Warhammer universe, the Warhammer 40K universe, I should say. If you like sci-fi, I can highly recommend the Horus Heresy, the first like handful of books at least, and then you might end up hooked and you might end up reading all 700 of them. But I quite enjoyed reading the Horus Heresy books. We wiped these guys all out, right? Yeah, we did. I believe so, at least. Let's go. God, good times. Maybe I should reread them. I own almost all of them up to Fulgrim. I say I technically Miss Elite bought them, but we live together, so what's mine is hers and vice versa. They were good books. They were well written. Dan Abnett's really good, and I really want to read Eisenhorn. Because I've only heard good things. I've heard it's really good sci-fi. Again, outside the scope of Warhammer 40K, it's just good sci-fi. Holy crap, man. Oh, Jesus, we're in trouble. we're in trouble. Descent of Angels, I can't remember. I'm not a fan of Dark Angels. There are some clunky bits. I do, for example, find funny... I was a little worried about what happened there. I do find funny how the Space Marines are described. But he got wrecked. In the first book, like their faces are very funnily described. Damn. I got the first dozen or so in a Humble Bundle. Ah, yeah, they do end up in the Humble Bundle quite often. They do blur together, yeah. Because there's a lot of overlapping events and stuff. And how am I being so overrun? I've gotten distracted by by talking about Horus. Alright, buddy's back. Should probably do something about that. Alright, let's see. The Sanguinary Guard could come up there, pop their ability, use their Surge as well, and try and eliminate the Venom Thrope and maybe these Hormagaunts as well. So let's go ahead and let's see. Get you up to here next to our HQ commander. Right? Pop that Surge. I actually wonder. Let's use this first. And let's fire. Because I always feel this way. Oh, we have another Surge? Are you for real? No, that's the same one. Oh, right. My bad. I mind slipped there for a second. Jesus. Okay. Fire away at the Venom Thrope first. Yep, go for it. Come on. Now, I'm going to fire at the Hormagaunt next, because I'm hoping we can wipe them out and get our action point back. I know it's per model, but I want to make sure I wipe out at least one model and try and trigger that extra action point. So I'm going to focus on the Hormagaunts next. Come on. Come on. Yes! Beautiful. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And now we can fire at the Venom Thrope again, because I don't think we'll trigger that again. I'd have to be very lucky to trigger that again. So let's focus on the Venom Thrope next.
Unleash devastation!
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Maybe I'm actually heretic. No comment. The number of reinforcements is going... Oh, damn. It is, isn't it? Wasn't it 8 earlier? That's not ideal. Where are we? These guys are back over here. So why don't we go ahead and send these guys up to here. Fire away at these guys, so these guys are free to fire at someone further away. Come on now. 46% chances. We're good. Come on. Nice. Beautiful. You're still pulling back, because I want to keep you alive. Move you up to there. Again, I want to try and bring our brother back, because he's in a bit of trouble. I don't want him to die. I got a little too cocky. A little too cocky. I wonder if... Okay, let's fire away with you guys first. Come on. Beautiful. Alright. So then these guys, with their Frag Storm Grenade Launcher, can hit... They're both Termagants. Let's hit these guys. Just thin their numbers, finish them off. God damn it. I wonder, 35 HP. I don't know if I can heal myself, actually. If I could, that would be bad. Masai Bhatti, yes, 100% we will be having more Crusader Kings 3 on the channel. I'm hoping to start the next series either this coming Monday, or worst case scenario, the Monday after. We'll be back to live streaming a new series. The only reason there might be a delay is because I'm working on a very hefty review of another game, and that might prevent me from sleeping before Monday. So there's definitely more CK3 happening on the channel, more playthroughs coming, hopefully this coming Monday, but probably starting the Monday after. They're on Overwatch? Right, these guys are on Overwatch, right? I should have wiped them out instead. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe I wish I could see which way they were overwatching. They look like they're looking up this way, so I might be safe to pull back over here, actually. I might be safe to pull back over here. We have 2 action points, so why don't we eliminate these guys and then pull back? I don't think that's a terrible idea. The one on, you're saying, well, To get to the one on Overwatch, we trigger... No, we wouldn't, actually. I can't kill them, though. There's no way I can kill them. I don't have enough damage output. Don't know if these guys are close enough to do anything.
Ready for recon.
Oh, man. Just a little out of position. Just a little out of position. I don't think these guys can fire that far. Oh, they can. Alright, let's try it. The grenade I used up already on these guys, unfortunately. I've wasted it, you could say. These guys are just too far away. Yeah, might as well try. What else are these guys doing? There we go. Better, better. At least reducing their potential damage output. Also, the range on these things are just not that great. God damn it. Oh, I see, Cry. Okay. I thought you were saying what I should do, not what I should have done. My bad. Can I heal myself? I think I can. Heal myself? Try to keep myself alive for a little bit longer. Finish these guys off. And then try and get out of here before this venom throw. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, let's get up to here. I don't know if we'll trigger that Overwatch. We might. If I'm lucky, I'm just out of its cone. Looks like we're good. Yeah, okay. Whew, okay. Who's left? Sergeant Carleon, you have 2 action points. It's a real shame that he's so, like, low on HP. I gotta get up to here, eh? Alright, let's do that. It's not too bad. That's not too risky, I think. Fire away. Terrible as his shots might be, at least it's something. Wow, it's really bad. His shooting is really bad. Yeah, that was lucky, Cry. That was. Sometimes you just gotta have faith in the Emperor. Is there a poll for the next nation? No, we're going based on our second place, sort of our runner-up, I should say, from the previous poll. Anno, I played a lot of the latest Anno game when it first came out. There's a full playthrough on the channel. I've been thinking about playing it again, but like, I would need to have like reason to go back to it. You know what I mean? In terms of like, I have to make pragmatic decisions for the channel. But I do like the Anno games a lot. I like that new one a lot as well. Breaks my brain sometimes, but I do quite love it. Pull you back into safety. I mean, they're badly hurt enough. I'm just worried about A, the growing numbers, and B, what else might be coming our way. Might as well Overwatch with these guys as well. No one's going to come that close, but may as well. I think that's our turn. Who's left? These aggressors. Okay, might as well Overwatch. Because if anybody's going to close the gap, I think they're all ranged, actually. Yeah. These intercessors, might as well move you up as far as you'll go. Alright, that's the turn. I'm a little worried here. This could go poorly. Oh, we're being flanked as well, are we? Great. Holy crap, there's so many of them. Okay, glad I set that Overwatch. I'll take whatever damage we can get. Oh, beautiful, we actually got a kill. Nice, we'll take it. I think we got 2. It looks like we had a separate crit and then killed one as well. For a bit, but we're fine. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I love the dead bodies on the ground. Just seeing our fallen brothers and seeing all these mushed up nids. It's kind of cool. Pray for Anno 40K. Oh, I would play that game. You'd have to lay everything out using STCs though, right? What is it? Standard template constructs? Yeah, you'd have to follow, or unless you're playing as heretics. Praying for a day we get a good Titanicus game. One can dream. One can dream. Wickles, I have to drive home. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Lovely to be here. Well, I'm glad you can make it, Wickles. It's great to have you. Hope you have a safe drive. Hope you can maybe join us tomorrow. But thanks for coming through. I appreciate it greatly. Have yourself a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. Thank you so much. I'm so stressed out about the situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's probably 2 that are coming up from down over here, right? Okay, we're fine. I'm not worried, we're fine. Can't use this. We've used up our surge. I'm okay with how we used up our action points last turn. I think that makes perfect sense. I figure we should hit this Venom Throat because it's probably the scariest thing. It's their only melee unit, so at least we can overwatch against it, but you don't want it to get close enough and pop its like poison thing, right? Can I finish it off though? What about our grenades? 2 turns until I can use them. God damn. 72. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 35% chance to hit isn't great. Could try and come up a little bit. Take a risk there. All Termagants, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Alright, let's fire over here with these guys. Try and finish them off. Nice. Maybe a little wasteful, potentially. Get these guys up to here. They're going to walk all the way around. Okay, no. Okay, a little funny looking, but not the end of the world. Fire away over here. Let's go. Come on. Nice. Not bad. Not perfect, but not bad. We could probably finish them off with Brother Arturo over here, and then use him to heal the Sergeant as well. Why don't we do that first? Maybe have him fit for fighting again. 97 HP is not that bad. Yeah, Sanguinary Guard on the Venom Thropes for sure, I think, because of the damage output there. Just trying to wipe everything else out around them first. Is this a waste? No.
Whatever the angel requires.
Well, not everything around it, but just want to make sure that these guys that are up close are taken care of. That was making me a little nervous. Alright, let's fire away. 96 to hit. We don't have access to this ability right now. That's fine. Fire away. Come on, baby. It's good. No kills, but it's a lot of damage. Alright. Can't use their grenades. Enemies out of range over here. These guys also cause a fair bit of damage. They cause a lot of damage. I wonder if I should take a risk. What's life without risks? Pull them up. And fire away. Come on. Okay. We're getting there. Chipping away. A little worried about some of these other guys, but we're getting there. Or we want to be right up there? I don't think so. That's the optimal spot. Give you up, fire away, get the job done. Come on. Nice. Oof, almost. Just completely treating that one unit as a threat so much that I'm ignoring everything else. Ignoring literally everything else. Bring you up to here. Fire away. Come on. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, good. Now I feel a lot more confident. Now I feel a lot better. You gotta go, Zev. Gotta say goodnight. Wish I could have stayed longer, but I had to give a presentation in class today, and I'm more tired than an ammunition servitor on the gun deck of the cargo. Well, thank you very much, Zev, for coming through. Great chatting. Glad you can make it, and I do hope you have yourself a wonderful night's rest, buddy. Hope you can catch us tomorrow as well. We'll be streaming something different tomorrow, by the way, but I do hope y'all can make it. If you get too close, you're gonna start slipping on all that gore. Can you imagine this actually was treated as difficult terrain or whatever? Man, look at that though. Look at the gore. It's pretty. It's nasty. I love it. It's really well done. Alright, let's fire away. These guys aren't the best against such a big swarm. And they're doing a fair bit of damage. They have enough rounds to fire. They did well enough there actually. Do I dive right back in? 2 action points we have, right?
My fury.
Let's do it. Let's go. The Overwatch coming, god damn it, why am I so blind sometimes? We're okay, it wasn't that bad. But I should have seen that coming. Chop these guys up. One left, eh? One model left. Do we have anybody back here? Oh, gotta get all the way up to there, eh? What about you? Can you fire from anywhere? Yeah, we can try. I don't want to send them too far forward because they'll get focused down and murdered. He's out of range.
The blood waits.
Faction points.
Of course.
Send you up. Come on. Too risky. Getting any further up is too risky. I don't like it. Go ahead, fire from back there. Come on. Yes, beautiful. Now our sergeant here can Fire, I guess. I can't go in on melee because it'll use up our action point for movement. Fire away. And let's pull him. I mean, I guess I could try and get him to cover there. Let's pull you back there. I'm going to try and bait their shots onto somebody else. Get you up to here. Michael Barons, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, again, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Do not hesitate to hit that like button. It does make a very big difference. Just let me know what people are interested in watching on the channel. And if you aren't already in the Discord, don't hesitate to join the Discord either. Linked in the description down below. Great place to hang out with some fantastic folks. Lots of new subscribers today. I'm actually curious. When I started the stream, I think I was 70 subscribers away from the massive 200K milestone. So we must be pretty close now. Kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. Who's left? Assault squad back here. Okay, you guys are fine. Good. Overwatch in this direction. Give them something to do. Make them feel needed. Yeah, we are getting flanked as well. I'm not sure which way they're headed, though. It looks like they're coming up this way. Oof. It's more hurt than I was hoping for. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, we're fine. We're not dead. We're fine. Fire away. Fire away. Who else wants them? They still have a survivor. Let's fire up there with these guys. I want to try and finish this guy off, like with minimal like wasted ammunition or actions or whatever you want to say, so that I can get these guys like overwatching basically. Like, let's get you up to here. There we go. Oh, are you goddamn kidding me? Why is it Venomthorpe's? Venomthrope, sorry, I would say Venomthorpe. Venomthrope. Out of range. I could have used my grenades if they weren't on cooldown. Okay, at least we know what's coming now, so we can prepare for it. And they're coming which way? Up this ramp, I assume. Intercessors, let's get you in position. These guys up, and those are the only units left on their side. Get you up to there, we'll get them overwatching. Get you up to there.
I am ready to help.
Where are you headed? Up to there? I want to heal him again if possible. Just to keep him, you know, in fighting form, basically. These guys up there, move you up to there. Go ahead and overwatch. Who else can overwatch? You can overwatch. Sure. As far as we can go. Get you to heal, buddy.
The blood is strong.
Who else? You can overwatch. Down this way. Alright, good stuff. These guys coming up as well as far as they'll come. These guys can stay back over here. Let's put them in this corner over here. They're praying to the Emperor. They're a support unit now. Don't worry. Ignore the word assault in the unit name. They're a support unit now. Let's get these guys overwatching as well, because why not? They're not going to trigger it, but might as well, right? Might as well. Let's get everyone overwatching. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a whirlwind. I'm glad these guys are popping these things down over here. I can't remember the mechanic of how this actually works and if they're forced to pop it at times. That would be wild, Jazzy. That would be wild. But I don't know if that's likely to happen. Let me see. Let me see if I can. No, it would be some time before we hit the number. We're like 30 or so subs away, give or take. It's not, even I don't have like a super live up-to-date number, so I don't think it's likely to happen, unfortunately. Like during this stream. Can I fire on you? Might as well, right? We're just standing here looking pretty otherwise. Let's do it. Like, not the best, but it's something. I'll take it. Can't overwatch there. Let's move you up to here. Overwatch as far as you can. Now it's a counter assault unit. Yeah, exactly. Stand here until we get assaulted and then get involved. Move you up to here. I mean, they're like behind cover from this rock, so I don't think that'll do anything. But might as well point in the right direction. Move you guys up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's fine. These guys are fine as well. Let's go. Bring these guys up to roughly here. Don't think they can overwatch down there. But I'll do what I can. We've got some action points left. The sergeant here. Actually, hold on, the brother here over. Heal yourself, actually. Just get them both to a point of survivability, right? So Overwatch is pointless. Might as well just move up. Same thing with you. Might as well just move up. The Overwatch is like just useless with that minimal range. I mean, that was a useless Overwatch as well, truth be told. These guys get you up to here, and we'll Overwatch down this ramp. I think we'll be okay. I just, like, we're obviously going to win this, but I don't want to lose anybody either. And again, if you watch this channel, you know I'm like that, right? I don't like losing units if possible.
Ready for recon.
Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, fine. Right. Hey, if we can penetrate rock, then we can penetrate rock. We're not going to complain about that. Spindle, you got to go to bed? Alright, sounds good, buddy. Thanks for coming through. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good rest of your day. And I hope you can join in tomorrow. We start a bit earlier tomorrow. 2 hours sooner than we started today. So hopefully you can make it then. It's a different game, and I'm really excited to share that game actually tomorrow as well. But have yourself a wonderful night, bud. Thanks for coming through. That worked out quite nicely, actually. You just completely destroyed them. Can't complain about that. Fire away. Through the rocks! Beauty. Beauty. You have an angle? 50%? Could I get to a better spot? Maybe. Fire away. I'll take whatever I can get. Nice. One more down. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn it. Who's left? These guys? Oh. Come on. I gotta do this, right? I must. I wouldn't have it any other way. Get the Sanguinary Guard over here. Pop the ability. I could even get the Sergeant down over here. Take a bit of a risk. And open fire. Let's do it. Oh, yeah!
As you anticipate.
That felt friggin' amazing. Oh my god.
Grim work you undertake, priest.
It is not a task that I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of our brothers are only stacked by the dozen.
I try not to interrupt the voice acting. Bonus. I didn't notice what the bonus objective was. Yeah. Did I? I might have missed something there. But hey, I mean, I'm not going to complain about the 2 extra tokens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it might have been. I must have missed it. But that went pretty well. We almost lost a couple of units, but we actually managed to survive there. So I'm pleased that worked out, especially at the end there. That was pretty baller at the end. I'm happy that worked out the way it did. Oh man. But yeah, it's a pretty wild game. Again, folks, just as a reminder, as I actually start wrapping the stream up now, because I gotta call it a day here, unfortunately. But folks, if you like what you saw here, Battlesector is currently 35% off. You can pick it up on Steam. I've got the link in the description down below. Don't hesitate to use that link to get there. The rest of Slytherin's catalog is also on sale, up to 70% off on some things. They have some really great games in their catalog, so don't hesitate to check their entire sale out. Link to that is also in the description down below. It's all on Steam. There's some fantastic games, some fantastic deals. If you like, Warhammer 40K strategy games, they've got Gladius as well. That's come a long way since its first release. If you like sci-fi in general, they've got Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, which is amazing. They have a lot of World War II strategy games in their docket as well. And they've got a huge selection, so I highly recommend checking it out. But like I said again, if you like the look of Battlesector, 35% off right now. It's got some updates coming this year that I think will breathe new life into it and that I'm personally really excited for as well. So now's a great time to pick it up at that reduced cost. But we are gonna, yeah, unfortunately we're gonna be calling it here. Maybe if people are interested in watching more Battlesector on the channel, we'll have some more of it. Karaya screaming unacceptable. Well, you picked the game up, right? So you'll be able to experience them for the first time for yourselves. There's a lot of cool stuff further down the line in terms of enemies, in terms of units that you get access to, and in terms of like weapons and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. And again, like I said in my review last year, I mentioned there were a couple of gaps in the game that like they needed to fill, and with these updates that are coming out, they are filling them. So I'm really excited for the devs, the work they're doing, and this game moving forward. Folks, tomorrow we are streaming. It's 5 p.m. Eastern time right now. Tomorrow I'll be beginning my stream at noon Eastern time. I'm saying that just so you can like kind of do the math. So 5 hours before now. That's when we're going to start streaming. It is a different game. It's one that I've been really excited for quite some time now, and I'm really excited to share it. But that'll be tomorrow starting at noon Eastern time, and it'll be a great ride. I hope to see you all there. I want to say thank you all for joining. Can I tell you? Not yet. I don't think Karaya, not yet. But as soon as I can, I will. As soon as I can, I will. 5 p.m. UK time sounds like noon Eastern time. Yeah, that math sounds right. Yeah. But yeah, so okay, I'll let me double check Karaya, and I'll announce it as soon as I can, so you know if you can make it or not. I think you'll like it. I've covered the game on the channel before, and I believe it's on your wish list. Let me leave it at that, but I'll ping you tomorrow for sure. I'll ping you as soon as I know. Okay, but folks, again, on the topic of pinging, don't hesitate to join our Discord if you aren't already in there. I will announce the stream there. I'll announce it on Twitter as well. Links to both are in the description as well. And I just wanted to say again, thank you so very much to all of y'all for joining in. It's great to be back. It's great to be streaming again. It's a really nice feeling to just have all y'all hang out and just chill and have a good time. Massive thanks, of course, to all the super chatters today, to everyone remembering, and on that note, of course, a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel month after month, year after year. I don't know why this credit screen isn't playing all the way through. It played perfectly when I was testing it, but of course now it decides to get stuck in the middle of. Come on, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this to me? Like I said, some technical difficulties over here, folks, from switching over to new software. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. This time it works. Like I was saying, massive thanks to everybody for all your support over the months, over the years. All you channel members and patrons have been making a huge difference in keeping us alive and running smoothly, apart from playing the actual credit screen. And of course, a big thanks to all y'all for joining in and for just hanging out. It's a wonderful time. Hopefully I'll catch some of y'all tomorrow again at noon Eastern time. It is a new game. Well, it's a game that's not out yet. It'll be out later this year that I'm really excited for, and I think y'all will like as well. On that note though, folks, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and until next time,